we no need your mujina so the ayena. Meaning, okay, category and criteria, BB our place no Dina Beba. So, and the summer you know, BB Ujana. And the summer in DIABY. Criteria we don't want the Abana Crampobois. We are simple. Emmanuel Clay is simple as to who win the Ballon d'Or. So we'll check it for players, even including Mohamed Salah, na Ricardo Varas, aiding Hong Kong. It is quite clear. Numbers are, Mohamed Salah Ikrano is even bigger than Lamine Yamal. Okay. Even bigger than Rafinha. But then we are here to talk about or no individual performer. Let's check the first one. Individual performer and decisive and impressive character. So we'll check even the first three contenders now. ABOU Mudi in the space of Ousmane Dembele, Lamine Yamal, and then Rafinha. You move two in this particular podium. So the numbers are Kurano. It is quite obvious. Yen check Rafinha there 69 games no boy. Or my FC Barcelona 38 goals. And also 26 key assists. In terms of goal contributions, our Barcelona, it was 64. No one check 43 big chances in created my FC Barcelona. And then he gave 167 key passes for FC Barcelona, 88 shots on goal, and 3 trophies for Barcelona. Because in that particular season, we saw Barcelona winning 3 trophies at the football club under Hans Flick last season. No one can say for Lamine Yamal and then Barcelona fans are supposed to no moment but it should be Rafinha. Oh, okay. They shouldn't forget, say, Lamine Yamal is a young and upcoming player. And then he is destined for greatness in the future for Barcelona squad that hosts Siano. So we'll check Lamine Yamal contribute 65 games no boy last season, or more 19 goals, DIABY, as compared to, Rafinha or Barcelona 38 goals. Then in terms of assists, 24 assists, and Lamine Yamal de FC Barcelona, but then the side of Rafinha Suma Barcelona assists 26. Then in terms of goal plus assist or more in that particular season, it was 43 as compared to Rafinha 64. No one talking about big chances to create just 50 big chances as compared to Obitise Rafinha and the 43 big chances. So supposedly a hundred big chances, and you get Lamine Yamal and the air dorsum and the chain opinion friends Rafinha. In terms of key passes, or more in the Barcelona team, it was Rafinha 167 key passes as compared to Lamine Yamal 115. It's also Sabrono. So shot on goal, 89 shot on goal and 88 for the side of Rafinha. It's a shot on goal and maybe big chances created. And Lamine Yamal the other dorsum at the chain the side of Rafinha. No Kasadi afa Ousmane Dembele hanan commando one. 59 games and Ousmane Dembele ebo as compared to 19 goals of Lamine Yamal and as compared to 38 goals of Rafinha. Yeah. It's Rafinha goals new to change even Ousmane Dembele in last season. In terms of goals and plus assist contribution, it was 46. Even more than Lamine Yamal the 43. But then Papa and Rafinha the 64 and not also 10 Ousmane Dembele. Big chances created in the end from 25 big chances in the team created here. Meaning said the end from key passes. And as a key passes into the attacking third, 133. And Ousmane Dembele, 80 million PSG. Then they talk about shot on goal, 91 shot on goal. And we had more than Rafinha and even more than Lamine Yamal. In terms of trophies, Papa your friend said Ousmane Dembele, every need my PSG football club no. It was 4 trophies. And Ousmane Dembele, every need my performances. So we'll compare these 3 players. In Rafinha, Nidiano was so. At the chain, Papa, your friend said, Lamine Yamal, and then even Ousmane Dembele. But in terms of achievement, set club no air performing a winning trophies in most PSG football clubs. It was very, very, very essential for PSG. UEFA Champions League now, Ousmane Dembele a winner. He wasn't just a winner. But then some players almost share most of the goals in the UEFA Champions League last season. Ousmane Dembele was part. In terms of all decided on big chances and as a big games for PSG Football Club as compared to the criteria that it was Ousmane Dembele decided big chances at my PSG. 4 trophies and a PSG for to be winning. Barca, in terms of trophies for Rafinha and Lamine Yamal, it was 3 trophies per winning here. So it tells you, say, criteria nobody are 200. Ediama branch offense of Osmani Dembele. So Obi in terms of performances, all but home modern. I also the numbers now, and some fan chain Rafinha, and some fan chain Lamine Yamal. But in terms of so all ball in modern ball, all score most of the goals, Emma assists, Emma key chances, all creative, not also my key passes into attacking them. Not all winning trophies. No, it is PSG. What the Champions League? What the French League? What the Coupe de France? As also. A lot of trophies are here come Super Cup here come against Tottenham Hotspur. These 4 trophies, no Emma Osmani Dembele muyedu. But say all through podium we say now sometimes the platform and the team or the baby performance or the budget award no account at this particular material moment in time. We all know how big Barcelona is as compared to PSG Football Club. DIABY PSG any team a son edition Barcelona. It is a Barca campaign for Omakora. Say Barcelona saw the Lamine Yamal for Ballon d'Or podium. Onkodia PSG Osmani Dembele ni mu enye du because of the team or body more.
But what about Man City is on Real Madrid?
On channel.
But what they show money last year?
I know the answer.
My achievement was or even for me no achievement.
Players no for ahead of Messi. And on the man Messi. And it was Rome. In every Mukras who say, Madrid cry of Moji Champions League last year, Cavilluccio so you'll be ample.
Yeah,
that's not a count.
What is it? But upon what the arena European competition now, you will do yeah. He was the best player.
Yeah.
They said Dembele the best player of Champions League. Jude Bellingham was the young best player. This time around, he said Dembele was the best player in the UCL. And a young best player no Coma, a crown the same. Maybe about last is the Rodriguez.
I know the say last minute and you're Daniel.
Messi won.
Messi
won that one outside room.
Yeah, you won it. And also, I'm not a man called
Vinicius Junior didn't team
no, so at that point, almost cancer Man City na Champions League at that time goes
yes.
And the following season, Rodri continued with that performance he gave
for Manchester City.
Yeah, but he wasn't the best. Or performing very well with the Euros. And Euros no crown for a campaign, you know. Spain best player was Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah.
Yes,
but one folly within we know and I rode with Babaji.
Yeah.
Ahead of Vinicius Junior, you see Academy big club like Real Madrid for a guy, almost your
Yeah.
Omoji and the normal call.
I say Messi say first no ye nominating Ballon d'Or but Jones no Abu Kosia not the original but Kwaji uncle. He said that people like sana net. And fair.
It's not fair. Jude Bellingham.
Jude performance no boy in the first season, the second season, the Wabana in Pau. Jude 23. Papa.
McAllister 22.
Never.
McAllister 20.
The last season.
I heard the two of Moka Crimson Kunyana Yashe. Pinyane Lamine Yamal and a ball occupy. Now, you for the people body. But president name shows over.
But I think say no more match. Classic no more boy.
Because of South fans. After. So mom be part there me William.
O man bad there. Definitely. Nobody about me. Say
so no say ya o hine ese udi no nyam so ya o ya de hine ne mawo we ya bebre kakra me wona wo kona so beto aso sa na
amako sise no bebo area pass mano aduanan enu marene koma ye de Ballon d'Or ye papa nra and the Ballon d'Or ye bomo de nemo wina no Ousmane Dembele Dembus Mosquito eboejumede ma Paris Saint-Germain na Ojiri say outcome no weni je ho o top 10 no o ha wo baby nanka Lamine Yamal ana Rafinha ene wo se ko etimiere man bi mo kan say Mo Salah so no na o deserve say dwumadie no ewura etimiere man to adwenche ne yesen yaka say dwumadie ne mo na edi ezan say muni wa yini ho en mo na mota echibo a e man we pe ti adwenche ne ya na ehia pa on Facebook kokwa Fakye TV ya oriano so be subscribe na one like, one share. We just comment and make it carry them out. On your WhatsApp line, 02075 na nneɛma deda yie kama pa etimi ede amamo izaze dwumade no ni wa yini wo mo na mota ye chima ne ye krabehwe ti ya na wadwe nche ne hia me pa ebeka sima duwa mama pije mi mu a mema akwan no wafre aba dwumade kese so ye beba ni Gold Stars so reso bewura mo gia na coach unsense no back and forth ye be na ye romo maso ne didi nkomo na ya hwesere nneɛma esieti izaze nra na me break here ma se Coach Stephen Frimpong Manson Mayanga ini almost your money to Quanto Mapai, but Roman Cryer or need team no entry need but still or a so hotel ni or Bomodin Ahe na to another year a moment. Never na ye doing come on and arena crowd to folk in Yaya or the Ghana Premier League, you know, ye the remedy Amami Dini Abu Dhabi, Luta the Eberco Amanone, Ricardo Vras with Fidema, Sexy Maestro Nafia B. Mohamed Omuna, Akamoho. Abuma betis mpesi muno ye di era mu etimi area mao eno so echi no Benaz the executive producer Gilbert Kofi Ayu Philip RMC Mali Julio Caesar Eddie Blay omina bo amanema koye pa etimi area mao Rich the voice eja kama nechi ye dwuma ta echi adwuma de no ye di era media mana afimi amakonta Aki Ola na jezo obuadwuma bruta di adwenche ne mbra reba pe me man ba I'll be breaking it down, attaching it down. Ajejamu. Jama, ye Bujmana Bois, na Yamada ye paid amount to join air, na just all walk in so be joining an abois, na be daddy, can't be able call there.
Yamia Tom, Koku now swear,
and some more, yes, any of my so called come dear.
Oh, Yamia Tom, or Samadia Sidama, Kinwus collections. Nataro Marsha, Sutia, and Shamia, the room for Kumasi Swamaku, the Twasika Bank and Chella. And where we are not Ronaldino Gaucho, who said what Bobby say and Timmy Gibi.
Sir, as you are all for producers and one year. Not Ballon, and Chilubia, yes, it's really there.
Oh, Davy.
I feed you and I real so
yes.
Oh,
let me Makama. And a Premier League player, over a match with Fria and Swaba. Sir, Madame Gilbert, CC and 21.
Mate.
International Nana Abu Dhabi.
Menimditi ama fans no bat.
Zuye.
Sere me di kan catch on.
Zuye.
Oyene sa.
Zuye.
Abebo am edwuma na wie pe.
Zuye.
Why?
Zuye.
Wait me any sa ama me ana.
Zuye.
Ah.
So we be di hene. No na say so ya nana. Abeku.
Na no so me na ma na me ko hu wonyom no.
Menyom.
De obo.
Fidadam no. O sa no kraba. Wait, Mamma, me intro no crack. So, what shall say? Aha, Sanka, you move. Now, performance, now, you be charming. Aye.
I'm back because maybe Jim December no about minimum. And young papa Biala to Kuma, send me no baby. You could try
where dear Catraman Pro.
And I may say,
what dear programs manager, Mama, come we are no foreign news on their tomb. Here who say way police will be at temper. Will be at temper near Shena be as why come. Now, what do you report? You know, so no, Kwaku, and Yesika Kuma. What the Bagana Sikamwa 47.1 billion. Watch now, no do rap 0.1 billion old cities. What the quote euros are 324,896 euros.
Ken,
we watch now, it must stop you, it must say, Georgia Cotono.
Ken.
300 years and quite.
You come on it. Consequence of TV.
Oh, say I'm a baby.
Oh, mammy, me baby.
Oh,
yeah, me saying.
Oh, yeah, me saying.
Brown,
you can command me, dear, off a Nanka, and can get surprise. Surprise.
Get out of it.
Why? As I didn't media day. Obana, but the dear baby. Right, Tabella Samson.
Oh, David.
Right, Tabella Samson, now you're breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Now you're I'm running some more. Now me patch on my mosquito boy. Them bell and watching all. Now me fancy some famama. I say Urama. What you know for the best footballer? I am mosquito boy. Osman Dembele. Now and no gram. Now wakwa the Ballon d'Or award no. Now watch me. Now watching the desk screen is no. Now watch on Pacho Rama. Where Richard Mill. RM67-02 Sebastian Ogia. Now the value here 324,800 Dembele. And no what the atoye. Now Uraman Pacho watch no. Features no a carbon TPT a case and a DLC and no a dear by a chamo as to them out so you be breaking on my down not me patron Dembele viewers and anra now Omocha Brania crown Dembele as the best footballer as the 2025 Ballon d'Or winner Nanipa me patron 2.5 million viewers and an air travel plus what my now Urama and playing for afternoon say the junior of European Football Association almost charge Diego Simeone Opaka Kemetoka and supporters and I'm one of the coaching staff
because homecoming is important after so many years now and then go for and my enjoyed the stations in the baby so and no akotoswa didn't come life Ballon d'Or we take it to credit me chairman and I'm moving come chairman beto me person famous rapper okay and free rapper but yes before ceremony na ceremony ntimra was na no say and Dembele guys up in Mesawada wait here Jumanji na yokuram ewo auditorium na ram theater Saturday na yankore ese bia be twa kama okun mi aden tenara na betumani na to wani ma
say ya didi ko kakra na mo say ya bet we
ekota tebela chima bia kama
na getting more points na easy from bet we so others some booking a consumer no come say
booking and let me jama papa
president na
okay and chamejin comedy can no passport for edin komo amo power body will be a mention and I want fee
announcement the to climb to reach the top. Nusapa, Frankie, Jamaica, agreement while we say a preliminary agreement with Omni agent Barcelona for contract renewal. Jamaica, that's 3 seasons. And Omni Frankie, salary reduction. A platinum Cassiano, now point up when that's the office of part of the grapher. Now to pass again and see the double of the Swatana. No point for the Kama, and no Ekapa, na Ensapina Eba, I was breaking on my down. That's what I tell my mom. Now, Mammy Sanya to my, I want to tell you about was it me pump Payama, the Trawa from Pamano, such a Ukompo, and if me none of Ekano, or toss our mama on some, the Emmy Roman town, woman to punish, the Emmy Roman town, Musamapina, Unko, Papa, La Mini Shaman, and a Fatima, and a Jama. Na me pato orana ye fellow Diego Simeone and your pisa sananwata ye nya se Julian Alvarez what society did free more ama pufuye what you grab a tuga as always mean the bia mini asame na ni caliber said you attend kwase asesa no na diente and was aso Julian the bia ono Diego Simeone what drink the pebwa team no na ojiri saboy no obetima she goals and na e was so brought in the team no poano enti the pebwa team and on Diego Simeone eya woje enu ensamo panidia tuga na owie no kasa about Gallagher you busa some pattern na what's it a big point on consider some turn with the great dedication and an ability to cover a lot of grounds in Asifwa na supply no turn enye na owie ya na outside to the stadium no ebenya supporters obenya Atletico Madrid support from the supporters na biaso ya kama eno Jimmy Carragher, on so the meet or the player, your friend Joel Murray, almost on par now, and we are no San Mamés stadium before the team's one player, and no Entinomo Anna Omo, and no Edeba, no Real Madrid, or my rival, our team hotel. Ahead of Levent Real Madrid team, and no Alonso Mania football, or no any elite delegation. Ama Madrid Bass and the SEO, just a BC players in the ACC. I'm a Piasoya Kama, or Mukomu Team Hotel, no more Corestica ahead of the big game. No, Mammy called 20 Gonzalo Garcia. Time I know almost signing at the Ama AS supporters, on supporters by Epe Kamu team. Now it was a Courtois and GG boy and your Gonzalo Garcia. Omutimisen sign na Piasoya Kama and no Depa na Real Madrid they made almost center back omusa SH na center back say enya Dayo Opamecano Masholiste Adinaka already na Konate from Liverpool air tracking and William Saliba of Arsenal on some tracking say some the Dayo Opamecano of Bamunchen Naka Listing on Chasibia Epetimi Ayakama na Namepa next summer Omote Bakwopa if said David Alaba any opinion for the Bassa defender and Antonio Rudiger Omopeko until say Obitimiba and enti and Omakofa Dayo Pamicano, Mami Black Stars player, Ria Oviedo, midfielder, Kwasi Sibo, Nukra Wakasa, Wasila Ligan, very tough. Na Nukra was say treating like a king. Ria Oviedo, na Ria Oviedo team now, they treat me like a king. And omu eye jumate se omu epekam na omu best ever become my biggest ambition and so papa Jofa Champions League na bibia so happen for a reason na ojiri se ebrepa epepa na eno ensama opayindi tuga yati ama motuma je so na ma link compose ahead of omni Chelsea game na opayina Kasero Michael school pala na Mr. School pala and somebody to can take a
Premier League, and you want to play against the boys, want to come up against the best, and you know they're the world champions or something, you know, at the minute, and they're trying to win the Champions League and they're trying to win the Premier League, and you want to play against the best teams. And like I say, no matter who they put out, their players are, you know, tens of millions of pounds, but we just want to give it a good go and see what we can do. And we believe on a day, if things fall our way, we can win the game. And you only have to look at, you know, other opposition in this Carabao Cup. There's been some upsets already, and we want to cause one of those upsets.
Was say one of the upsetter. No football more until Kasa Lincoln, Chelsea never bomb bode. I'm a Chelsea dear Guamomo, they're too united now. So Edibi Ato team event Chelsea. Now Florent Vet, so Akasa, but so for Premier Liverpool, go cinema, assistant Emma, was Sino of course, I would have liked to have scored a goal or collected a few are said, but no matter what anyone says, to Biabeka Biaron Teso Dogobi, Enwampe, or Bestelco, now we're capable, a Sanoma Epefa Kaka, Noma Echo Etimano, and your foreign vet and all. Now Pep Gadola, as Wakasapa, Donnarumma, or winning a best goalkeeper, we are see a shame trophy. Now was it or Bonabaso, and what you almost said, P.L. Jabaso, access or Yajumade, PSG, now and what you know, so goalkeeper, where the best we are so buying chain as well the performance of Premier League or Bertuma Papa or Bonabaso, and we are some Pep Jatuga, or we are no South confirming as Benya changes. I want to start in Lana Primo Carabao Cup, Dema Man City, Epepo, Ninan or say a buyer mix of the first team players and the academy players, or a lot of respect at Ma, a Carabao Cup, and a Burnley, Monaco, Brentford, or Munano, important fishers, as to Atimano, also or Shana Biaya Kama, and your Pep Gatola. Now, second Sempi, na Yentien Summer, Pep Attituga, na Yenti.
Most of the games is able to do that to the other opponent, so and always I want to learn to celebrate when we draw in the way we draw a game away against Arsenal, like at the semi-final Champions League, big contender in the last seasons, and I want to celebrate that point, and the players have done. I give an incredible, powerful, and credit to the opponent. So Arsenal, most of the games, is able to do that to the other opponent. So.
And you Pep, I don't know. Now we are busting about Ellen Holland. New coffee section was sent boy no anti training. No more or Pompire say weekend no or pay available Piasoya Kama. Na Ukoti for Thomas Frank, Akasa or Bar Space, or injured star. You went Dijan, Kulisevsky, na Yentien Sama or Ka Efano.
He's a top player. I always liked him. When I saw him from afar, and he's a key player for us, key player for me. Instead of putting an exact month on, you know, October, November, December, I just want him back as quick as possible. I know the medical guys and Kulusevski is working very hard on that. So yeah, it's not tomorrow. Hopefully.
And no China and no Pepper or a key player or yet to maintain so Baba. Not my Manchester United. Or more upper back for a training. Now United A plus now. Or more Palmer Biaswaya Kama, A plus now, or more and A PP arrival. our quarantine and yet Emma the Piat templates Roman Farmer was so or we say Piabetmafa and no idea by a judgamo na Star Boys leading up by a copy minor and a Zoro or more in up by a Matias Cunha na Brandon Blue Money Ahmad Diallo Muna arrive here I'm a Pias sweat by a camera na Ultra United supporters or almost we need leader in this team and we Lisandro Martinez Omuyan ewo team no eno edia baye jam edia mama na urama Manchester United supporters no the pressure gu Ahmad Diallo so na no Chelsea game bana wiye omuso ni Alejandro Garnacho akoswape jese na no eno omu degulu so na team no up defend no esa dem crofo ye no omu supporto adentino so omu dese akoda no na omu super no eno edia team no up support no eno by United, almost Saturday against Brentford, almost Adidas third kit, almost third jersey, and almost Epe for the first time 2025-2026, or Omunya and just wait and we'll game on Saturday. Just when a United, we never play come so far, Jesse Red, you know, and all 6 competitive features, I'm a Piaswaya Kama, and no idea by a German United for Mike Mignon. Still, almost some experienced goalkeeper. Na Seni Lemon, Omutinapa, as for still open Roma Milan, no Marco for Mike Mignon, no Omutinapa, and no Edefi United, Parupina Morin, as a Joshua Zegze. O person keeping no team no mamin ko Saudi Arabia and na Saudi National Day and happy Saudi National Day I know omu celebrate I'm a biaswa ye kama na Al Nassr players na omu celebration man ye kama ucho omu dressing na ucho ma fama na biaso kama see Ronaldo eswatimi ahye so admire Saudi Arabia na about the beauty of growing in so far normal 20 CR7.
It's a fantastic place to live, and for me it's the most special thing. It's a safe country, the league is good, which is our job to come in here to play football, and this love. I love to be here, my family love to be here, and it's a great country. I think you have many things to do it. I think tourism is very good.
And no ACR7, happy Saudi National Day to everyone at all Saudi Arabia, wishing you a day filled with pride, unity, and celebration with your loved ones. And Ronaldo Eswatimiapa, Apakama Biaswaya Kama, now was a fantastic place. SO believe most special things. I will come when you save. Obiang na league so very good. Omo paso be omo juma na ono edoso Saudi in family. Eso doso mo a great country and some pinodi to dwa and profoso bad tourism. Eso Saudi na ultra Ronaldo and Jorge Jesus. Eso na ultra João Felix. Eso edie a Brownie Kingsley Coleman. Omo miam Saudi Arabia dressing no ama bia so ayekama and no edie dapama so ye PJ jam adama mame the legend Lionel Messi Roma so far na Inter Miami training Messi and me anya training or out training no Inter Miami na se bia so yakama omo ewa otimi ban sheki kakra be training no ama bia kama pro mo be shase na se enya de so but omo ye training na Messi baya operam na urama Arsenal injured players 2025 na ultra Arsenal forwards omo mwani mo pra dokro omo papa Gebra Jesus so far ACL days are out 132 days. Gebra Jesus who was signed ACL so far 39 days. Gebra Martinelli hamstring 30 days. Kai Havertz hamstring 91 days. Bukayo Saka knock 2 days. Bukayo Saka ankle injury 1 day. Leandro Trossard hamstring 5 days. Gebra Martinelli unknown 3 days. Leandro Trossard groin injury 1 day. Kai Havertz knee injury 34 days. Bukayo Saka hamstring 27 days. No ni Madueke, knee injury, and so 2 days. And no edeta pra duration. Omutranch and Austin Villa, president of football operations. Your friend Monkey on so free team because of some financial and sporting situations. It was one team to Asunya Jumano or Peko and no edge ever. Na Urama Chuamini. So far, France, next 2 games, on to be more informal France national team due to red card, international break or quarter, and so far on to more games. Now, we are players, Didier Deschamps, and likely, sir. France, about October international breaker, bar, Entimco, Dembele, were injured, Ryan Sharkey, injured, Chouamini, injured, and a desired way on Oklahoma, as uncertain, so obey fit other point, Matama, just open incredible, where a ban Jama Dembele, Piaswaya Kama, and no edge at Topamaso, and no Dembele, no Ponasano, I'm a Piaswaya Kama, and no edge at Tower. Now, Mammy Pamunchi preparation ahead of Friday, game on the park against Zeta Bremen, where Pamunchi Omguso, as I prepare, I'm a Piaswaya Kama, that Pamunchi preparation, I was Sabina Strabza, and no any personal, not me part of my Rafinha, Nepano, and we are Gael, and auditorium I could away upon in some papa, ya, not Rafinha Pano, who in some, not who in some, not Piaswaya Kama, not me part of my MON-FRI Mao, as a Kawoka, or to me, I joined a former Man City teammate for dinner. I'm a Piaswaya Kama, our Phoenix, Manchester this week. Now, before set Yamipa, or Paritane Upper, no Piaswaya Kama, Manula Kenji, as well, Ramo, I'm a Piaswaya Fi. Now, Urama Mamim S.A. Urama, a surfer player of March week, our Premier League, as for Aquadma run, Gravenberg, or no any command Mabia, as for Aya Kama, and no edge at Tower Ye Champion. Jenna so na ensama wodoa your bob no and your factor TV so you're breaking it down, attaching it down, and knocking it down. A judge amu your power yamfa NCA na international ABOU DIABY ni team no emfa diaka nyanto so na way me patro Dembele ma me no Fatimata was say Ballon d'Or no mo de beba Africa Ebram was Senegal and other African countries ma me ntini kakra.
Wali, Sénégal, c'est le Ballon d'Or de toute l'Afrique. Voilà. Merci. Alhamdulillah.
Fakye, c'est la consécration. And we had ceci a Diaba, and it's a former president of Juventus, Andrea Agnelli, also my sentence, 1 year, 8 months in prison. Yes, or account through a fictitious capital gains. Almost say Juventus plenty of friend of pianist for a 2 melo and other players be into Pino Omdenico prison 1 year, 8 months, and no at Japantikwaku. Yan some out or young for NC na only team no for the Akanyan to us.
So, ABOU Juma kama pa etimi ede amao na messages remember na on your Facebook page on my babe kind of maka era chose Millennium Construction today o akwenya so do bebo money aboa na wadansie daye so no aba metimi era ma no wa ma no Ghana o pese o to asase o pese o to fie o pese o sidan a e simple crowd ye hia ne so bebo modena oni omo edin sa wo so ma wo system no mu 15 to 20 solid years a omo ne obia entimi enya semda ero adwuma di omo di ne omo di roma edamu shonko eboa ma bibia eye kama pa danse hu niema bia no omo obi nti from krenkren to krankran de hia so oni omo ebedi nsawo so eba ne the real estate development na omo de omo ewrama omo ebo dwuma so ye papa eboa na bibia koye peramant me pacho zene o bibia o akwenya so no obetie no Millennium Constructions me pacho omo ebo adwuma na omo bo no so no ya de mu edeye papa edupo omo akoma se Nias Junction na chese bo shen na onyo omo zero dental clinic yaka zedi pa na ho udu ni pedia ni ebo hwan no na o re na o senso no wetie di ni and this is an union Susansia, member Boswa, now Korea, what is a no or Sino Swan and Fonema, and Sharakuya Fama, Uroma Sorena, yet the Ujuma Kama, and the Amina says examination and consultation, and Japan consulate root canal treatment, the Museno, Muzi Tukuya, the Kana Kakao, Yabrea Bodi, Ujuma, now Tunakuya, Etiamania, so Korea, Setukra them, I was a fairly to now Yetia Shawana, or Yetia and polishing. When did the Yamanaka consider Amana Yulusa, Nina Romacan, yes, Simple, Macassi, or the animal life, and a old year, and also medicated, a brand of by Amana, what did you know? A wow, Bakusia, Nina Mokwa, Yabba. Wacha bosome bakon obo sema esanso kama pa o semi na tu na bezo replace no ye ya mo temporary one or permanent one and apeso su good na silver ni ready do media ma de tese doko sisika mu ya pa na nipa ba betu sika wasasi so e de ya be ko di jano e di de tese so ba na o hwe na no sika se ne de dia obetimi twa ne kada e tu be de mawa na tese so abo na ma ne ma de dia da ma jose na bra be ram na obehwe na we gian na so na bibia akoye pere ama obo adwuma o Ghana bibia a crowd woni chemo nungwa Millorin station wa na jezo benya no na akra wona atomic down kwa benya runabout no unya no Kumasi Abreport junction ho woni achemo Bantama High Street no so benya na techi wan so no wo woni chemo magazine kenten ko no mo be na MTN office no fa number no na kan how chair doctor 0598 731 823 0598 731 823 na 0559 139 582 0559 139 582 na tutuero enko yepa enfama to madaroma yebejabo bo adwuma na de ma menko on the Facebook page, you know, on the WhatsApp line obetimi ro message na ba na ya kekera ma 0207543637 na senate on your Facebook, you know, Pedro wa Mardini Cruz, the best sponsor is born here loud and clear inside Indianapolis Kumasi town of Sokesben Junction, the main location. You guys should kindly check your na ya bomodena get me erum na ya checking abwa na na ma de the pray to me ma dey na as mobile na ma check on the YouTube channel no ebizo bi si onya feedback bia enko ye wasu Adams Abu greetings to all my friends at Jakon Community Days in High School. Yaga congratulations to Dembele. Watch you live from Akima Safo A Rahman C Ronald. Good afternoon Fakye Sport. I'm watching you live from Asante Mamponsuta. Congratulations to Dembele for winning the Ballon d'Or. And I think next to be Mbappe Yama will not win Ballon d'Or in a football career. Madrid for life, Allah Madrid until I die. Edward also good afternoon, Abu Dhabi. I'm Spartus, watch you live from MON-FRI inside Cindy Hotel. Parkway, need you also. Di area mono no so ne de ode eba na Edward Usuabu. I like you stars. So one day I want to see you okay Mate Spatu ne de ode ba Ebra Pirugu Chakapama edi emoji bi na area mo ero we ore to us. Good afternoon Abu Dhabi and Co. Congratulations to Aftenoon for winning yesterday's crucial match. Abdul Mumen Dicky or say Fakye Sports super Evans Quinote Afum. Hi guys, I'm watching you live from Sekendi Takrade, Daniel Kwame Teria. Congratulations to Aftenoon, and I'm watching you live at Pristia. And at Derekaite, I'm watching Shimara Yama is the best. Greetings to Hernandez, Boga Shama, Tistifia Tizi, Scholar, George, and Jennifer Pukia Akable. I'm watching Fakye Sport, Papa Min King Kind, other ones, and Ababi Ramu, Chumasi Alexander. Good evening, Abu, watch you live inside Babele, Laura Municipal, and Kofi Louis, and Prince watch you live from Takrade. Congratulations to Lami Yama for the Cooper Trophy. Benjamin Osesa for Gorima United. We are going to surprise everyone in Nigeria to qualify. Ousu Seche from Konso Domiabra. Also super fantastic sports across the nationwide. More fire and I promise single. Promise that is a no your good buying agency. Please update me on FC Barcelona. Fakye Sport no size and a hashtag no fears. Greet now just a Fakye TV on your WhatsApp line at 0207543637. Madam, quick, me bape. I be a phone back na diaka. Ye de run the amamo ye basisia.
yɛmfa ɛmmɔ dawuro ɛmfa mmɔfra a wɔn kokram yare ho pediatric oncology nkwadaa na kokram yare ɛdokoro wɔn no mmɔfra nso tumi nya kokram yare no bi na wɔn nya nso ne ehu ne ntɛm a yɛtumi etu ase ɛma no ɛkɔkora nnuro na yɛde ma mmɔfra na wɔn kokram yare no ano yɛ den nti time bia na ɛma wɔn mogya no ɛkɔ fam esan saa ne nti na ebehia sɛ ebere bia yɛ wɔn mogya a yɛde bɛma wɔn sɛ de bɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi atoa nnuro na yɛde ma wɔn no so ɛno nti blood bank ɛne pediatric oncology no aka abom sɛ yɛdi dwuma a ɛyɛ blood donation exercise yɛtwi mogya sɛ de bɛyɛ a yɛbɛnya bi di ama mmɔfra no na wɔn tumi de atoa wɔn aduro no so ɛno nti busumi a ɛwɔ mu yɛ 27 September ɛwɔ Fakye TV Bantama ɛne Presby asɔre na ɛwɔ Bantama na ɛdi nhwɛnimu yɛhyia wɔ hɔ na yɛatwi mogya ɛde abɛboa mmɔfra yi a wɔn wɔ kokram yare yi ɛyɛ 27 September anɔpa nɔnwɔtwe 8 AM na yɛn nyinaa yɛhyia wɔ hɔ na yɛahyɛ ase di dwuma a ɛte sɛ yi na yɛsɛ sɛ nka bɛtumi a woba didi kakra na bra wɔntumi anidi nso a yɛwɔ refreshment kakra a yɛde bɛma wo woba a yɛbɛtumi de ama wo na afei yɛayɛ nhwehwɛmu ahwɛ sɛ wobɛtumi atwe mogya no ɛnyɛ sɛ woba yɛ ane yɛtwe anɛsefoɔ ne adɔktafoɔ yɛwɔ team a yɛde ba na yɛba a obiara wɔ dwuma a yɛdi yɛbɛhwehwɛ mu yɛbɛkyɛke wo pressure ɛne nneɛma bebree ne ɛhu sɛ ampa wo ho ɛden a wo nso wobɛtumi atwe mogya no na yɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu no na sɛ biribiara yɛ okay a yɛtumi atwe mogya no bi ne yɛde aba bɛboa mmɔfra a ɛte sei woba nso a yɛbɛma wo donor card a yɛkyɛ sɛ woadonate blood ɛde agye obi nkwa na ɔkyena bi na obi nim de besi sɛ ɛba sɛ wobɛhia bi nso a woyɛ priority yɛhu kwan yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛboa wo nti abusuafoɔ mma nyinaa yɛnsiesie ho sɛ deɛ ɛka 27 September Fakye TV ase hɔ a Absa Bank anim hɔ ɛne Presby asɔre na ɛdi nhwɛnimu anɔpa no nwɔtwe na yɛn nyinaa yɛnhyia na yɛntwe mogya ɛmfa mmoa mmɔfra nyame nhyira yɛn nyinaa.
Helbaya Edjo. So, and I wish good afternoon, Abu Fakye Sport Papa. Liverpool, greatest team in the world. Dan, almost ready for Jansan, GDM, and the Eramo. Abdul Karim Zito should work on his defense because their performance was not good at all from Nana to Park. For Wamahini, so. Good afternoon, Fakye TV. I'm happy for Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or. The father of Lamine Yamal speaks a lot, and it's not time for his son to win the Ballon d'Or. I'm praying for Kotoko to go and win the return match of the CAF Confederations Cup at Nigeria. Dochi Samuel, watch you live from Kajaji on the Fiaba Ebabe Ramo Ewanam. Good afternoon, Abu and Co. Congratulations to Artefo for winning yesterday's crucial match. A pretty good Chakapama man, Chame Yumi Chapa. Abu, good afternoon. I'm Luis Saha from Bemaskum. Abu, so Linda, what? I was Linda, what to tell me a craft from the Minyani, and yet clear, and far, and mammy, why, Miss Shaw, Barnawa, and clear, mammy, hey, Ghana pa, man of the match, iron and rice cooker, a rade. Abu, for real, Lamine was Robo, the other Babi Ramon. You guys are doing a great job, Biaga. Akima Safo. Now it's a good afternoon, Abu. I'm a Barca fan, but if Dembele didn't win this award, I prefer Rafinha to win it because it's about individual performance before team performance. Hashtag Fakye Sport. Please, my birthday. Hello, good afternoon to you guys. Hope you are doing good. I know you're a patron. Just want to tell you that Yama will end up like Neymar. No Ballon d'Or. till he retires. Your deep Ramu and on good afternoon, sports god. I'm watching from my Joso Asawase. This sincerely Dembele really deserved the Ballon d'Or. Lamine should lift himself up, go for it next season. Pity to my lovely wife, Christiana Ajay Minsa Ando. Your deep Ramu and no. Kwagu, Bibi Ashi de Kwavas. My Joso here. Special one. Na crying about call there.
Alhamdulillah. Nkan for so much ya, I'm so much sure watch it.
Oh, me ba me kwa kra me ba.
So much sure watch it. Ya fa hoko why. Kan for so much sure watch
motivation here ba ko.
Motivation there.
Ba ko. The baby asa na mo WhatsApp no so mo check ma mo and me week we ya you know.
Mkoshia branti bu Oyarefa restaurant bi anyumre Saturday na anyumre na mekwa kope bibi ka credit after Blue Stars match na also onfa uni agro
sa
also pretty one of the biggest hotels Oyarefa de ba Medina o ma miskasa me advert ma hotel ntina modi nti anytime bia mo bank na mo pe bibi ada in between Oyarefa de Medina now pay hotel aye conducive you we dia ogu na mo hwehwe no mo bibi ada bibi ada
not to catch you but this is the
motivation
work hard enough that your ex will be posting you on your special day.
Barcelona opposed to
yes. The Ballon d'Or yes, Dembele.
I'm a former player.
Yes, this is a player. He decided to even forget about relationship with the Dortmund because of course strikers and all that. They wanted him to blaze Neymar. When to me more half of the Neymar Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain here. But I'm posting.
Arabana is on by you Bubemba Kumaku 9. Out pa. And they Makuma. I be Ukraine, be the cow. I be Kaze, Abu Kusia, Messuman Man, Benon Makuma Kuna, only a Ballon d'Or Wajino. But the Diana buy, Ukraine. O message na the TikTok page on me cook TV. Kwarana share Dembele dia na also money inspire mo no we ase no. At times no why asisi waso kaka na de oye no fa hoden ni ani bre
ya wonim de obi ya me ko ni nim de bi si o china so ya wonim de obi ba ko waso na ka se you know hobo bra na ex ai me bra me di da chi ala quality de bi anasmo ka so no ono wo jaya o fe so o china uhu na se de uhu ni ti a wo jaya no ubi hu no o china uhu ni sa bi no wa ka se akwa me jaya ni kura wa ba asesa
na asin de bia aya me ka
better than se de jaya no
bibia mi boy ni e ba bia madu ni ba bia me ku bia no ya ma me kuma ni pa ye broken heart
obi ja na odi su anyansa
you jam pe the next thing is say ni na no bi su odi ni ba bia me post no na say woni se bi o sama ine kasa be hweye so man kasa
ko oja wo ya
man fi no kra
e no bi fa world cup oja be ya no bi afa me world cup
na mo kanse mo ba ezi ara cha 5 years times ada no to be twa ma jao me mpana ne ade
ada ne to be twa
so che bi abo mi ma bia no apo be oze amo mu du echi omo bai TikTok nkwada
no now na on WhatsApp na oka na so mo start
enye empreso
na so mo start nyen
omo TikTok for nkra na omo mu bi aze
na no video na me de send you so omo no so ma wi SS nti hu omo so bi da
I say do omo no bi bia ye normal
am ka se bi ka ya ka menya asem na ya asem a ma bi omo so ma wi school nti omo ne ba ye nyina yi
abaji nkofo
ya so no
enyenzo
maybe or more so with all the respect
say
or more so maybe SS but dear ma me
bi ba che ya
number ju
che ya 10 years time probably acha 10 years time ebe because sa jinzi o say jin never for there omo wi ase no omo ni different
see video na me dey send me ra ko pa
the petition no so ma carry
what they come on
he says John on TikTok
no chama bi o ha ono no sa ma nyoma ne sa we no one man ne nyoma on foul I think so ma 5 na one ne mama ni na you but ono mu ni obi dan wa ko shia akola bi a okotwa dia wabua na mana atwa dia eno no chezo ndi nkwala dia akwala na ka chenze omunye friends with benefit
ono akwala na ka chenze so omunye friends with benefit
na panimone zu wonde sana mana dia ono ka onye influence ono ya ansha na wakwa kopewa na visa akwanze ai me do bepeme ko me dem de be ye wono oni akwala ni bi
say ko wondu 18 bu
ano so come up
I see. Semna kabana semna benyao.
Agugru ma de. We say dozo.
Me who video no serious. Say
abi
yeah we.
Yam kuya de me petition ne ko. Me da come is excellency. O twa TikTok. Kwaku Ghana problem kese ba ko pa yo. What that's why I want you no one na mo no. As obi azo tibi fa fun no de bejuno na asem no ka no. Na utikura pa yo.
Nsem ne de mo ka bi o tintan. Sometimes and you release stress.
Baby on X on Inja you suda. X on obro for nya ultimate ba.
This is
one year measure.
Obro it's na news bi about X lady can to. Ultimate ma. What do we be na dey one and pay for home who's a soft food preaching. No mo ye isi akra minim lie bi aba. Omo trans ya no mo atwe. Omo skirt no ko bonse na obaba. Obe call boys say omo pen. So na no viewership 1.1 million. Na so food do Kenya me say. O nipa be 65.
Social media ya Facebook ya monetize ni ade. Say post sports content.
Omo hwe.
Sika ye na no man tin ho ba bia wo. But what dey call story on. Na nsi won wi article mu a wani be gu ase. Because be bio Facebook no bie ya. Mo se story no. Mo se bo but not to us be 5 months ago. Almost na enya ska no. And for bia se me pe. No for cassette.
Send the last
to be kono na bomb ma se pe.
And the last
minimum bia me be no manu a. Oni amafo ku omo si oputi sa no man no. No, se mo se me post na do. Na no be ja ye ko fa ba ku bet. Man. Ba me post we ya within 24 hours. Otumi nya 1 million, 2 million.
Kuntina dan no.
Obi aso.
For na de no be no nya advert obi aso o hwe bi. But to release ya.
O ma nya sports na sports na yenko. Ne adia na.
Obi yanko anyone.
Mama nchia ohema ko Ramsey o se men kanche mo zo chia mu nyina. Na ohwe mu si ya na wa Philippa. Me zo nye we se wa ye we anka me hwe mu na temo amwane bia ye single. Me say illegal for ni bi ne wo mi adia.
We single.
Na me se mo amwa bia man fa me wanka. Ti de be committee ye ka twa ya ti. O nya single. My so so e.
Me single.
O ye single. Abi wo so e.
Okay.
Utimi ye twa. Hey, what the name is you? Ya mama ko fo hu nchi. No ma hu bia de o me.
Me worry.
No ti. Yeah, wa obi enu awo. De wo me ze. Usi so na ye den awo kiski bia o no.
Of course.
E be nya man so why. De wo kan ye illegal. Me matize. Man so illegal.
Na so so say wa kasi aso say.
Na mama no si ala ka illegal.
Na open te ma za wo.
Wa kasi kasi si aso say.
Yanko ate yanko.
Okay, chafo na ini nko mi gidi say obi ahoye and Tuesday ti bibia fine. Atumara kwa yaba na yaba. Ebi di nkomo. And then nkomo no ye more centered on Ballon d'Or. Obi tutu afra sa na edi bia hyehyem na fine. Obani Andra na I knew say Ousmane Dembele ebe wini Ballon d'Or. And obi a wa hwe ewo platform we so since you started Ejuma every February 10th ebe pemene. Whenever there's been discussion Ballon d'Or no, my position has always been the same. Say the year under review, I think that the best we've seen on the planet Earth, Ousmane Dembele. I've always maintained that stance. I think that Dembele deserved the award based on success now. Uchoki the year under review. Now we about already there's something near discussing that I do home come, but only the way about say criteria and then near my omujina so the award will be at Obinya Ballon d'Or. So when I saw this, and I said, okay, Omanya be confirming near my yedin key home come than. And if it is going to go by the that screen is Kuku, not on any account, and anybody, it deserves the Ballon d'Or better than Ousmane Dembele. I must say one individual performances, decisive and impressive character. That is number one. I know Mujina so Eddie Ballon d'Or and come. Point number two, team performances and achievement. And point number three, class and fair play. So for number one, individual performances, decisive and impressive character. last season ade a ema amanfo na nkofo bebre ye kase Vinicius Mokachire. Yeah. Abusi league na obo no yebo wie na onye the best player and anya san no Mokachire. Kweku say ye gina no so a false the point number 1. Yebo La Liga ni wie no why nya the best player. Say na nya Lamine Yamal. Yeah. Team Barcelona na Ankasa enye ono ni winning the best player. And say who gina so the aka eho of fall short. Now go to Ousmane Dembele. Dembele won the best player. Now the French league champion. He won the best player in the Paris Saint-Germain team. And this who gina point number 1 no so na who the edin koma. Dembele was better than Lamine Yamal. I'm picking the two because Amumi and I call the final two. Ntina Mandaro me conversation at the ABOU. Now Odi and not to change. Not about the point number 3. Even aside that in terms of goals, Dembele enya more goals as in Ousmane Dembele. Over the point number 2, our 18 performance and achievement. Whatever Ousmane Dembele e winnie no. Lamine Yamal enya, but there's one thing that winnie yana a supersede adia Lamine Yamal enya. Yamal won everything domestically for Barcelona. Ousmane Dembele won everything domestically for PSG. In terms of continental competition, the two teams participating in the same competition, and then you can make significant case for Abranche friend say Lamine Yamal. A situation like the club worker, Lamine Yamal and Kobe, and two design commander in Ye, but in Champions League, they both participated. You know. Lamine Yamal and the Barcelona were eliminated out of the semi-final stage. Ousmane Dembele went ahead, won it for club friends at PSG. Ye Champions League, the best player. The Champions League, Lamine Yamal participated. When it was the same Ousmane Dembele. So for point number 1, point number 2, Ninina, Ousmane Dembele was better than Abrantia and he edit Lamine Yamal. Point number 3, class and fair play. Kweku season ya ebowi. Say yeah fair to ourselves. Controversies. Any ubia what create and what generate negative news. Our system no. OTV for Ousmane Dembele. No. Aside, you started Champions League. Sa beef kakana a bad between one the coach Liu Erika. Omokobo Arsenal match. You take a drop and one could be after that. Only coach in the meeting. Nothing of that sort and yet fan. So in terms of fair play and class, he was okay. Lamine Yamal fair play and class. Yante anything negative be and fan. So he was also okay there. But so for 1-2 ninja na Ousmane Dembele was through as compared to Abrante friends Lamine Yamal. So on that score, I think that for once I agree with whoever or two abanibi. Their choice are almost selected. A nipa almost to abaneman. Say they think that the season under review. Oh, probia, what born the home day, Adiama, the club will see a and Maya, Nemodebo Eso and Nipa. For me, I believe that Abrante friend said Ousmane Dembele on any day outscore numbers are not Lamine Yamal, a pushy Edema Club. A friend said Barcelona. So I was very much satisfied and okay, said Ballon d'Or the last season, we said Oman the true winner no deserve because now Vinicius was so saying Roduna or G and conformable match. This time around, they've gone back to the drawing board. Oma corrected and Yababi and Aquadana or G and deservedly not deserve. We say you're born about 7 awards. So congratulations to Abrante and the Eddie Ousmane Dembele. Now you need award the home come up. But Obama non come about question with my Mindisa. We don't talk about media, but Munina crown will be beating up woman with we are. Sa class and an fair play. Say Obim qualify am fani shima na say the last season was Vinicius Angelo. Nanko for casting is nti obumwa me kakra say ras me mbu ade but no me na me nimbo ba say nko for beto amame e ba so mo de 2 points in the review. Ye koto aba na ye hwe sa na ma ni nyina. The make can me so ntema. Ye 2 points but and only pull points. Like how? Obi wo kwa o hwe sa na ma ni nyina so de to aba. So mo I'm not to catch you. Omo koto aba. Definitely they are going to give you the criteria. So at the end of the day now to say we media way now to aba me a bit to say I don't think they believe in player we mwade bonumbo ba we found my so one gonna me koto aba tiamo kwa gu minim they make can minim ze ba tiamo any problem, but I be consistency a woman, it becomes your attitude. So what
da ben na sha se ba football museum player bi su man timi ento aba ma
Kwaku omo a enu nti na de bia me ka kire say ade a eye obi e na organize na ade na ode ne mra eye ade onti ase pull out so what I say ono na de ne ho no wo ye na wo no sei na mpese me ye no ono na de ne ho no wo ni ku no say mra sei e na mdidi djuma also onti ase a boko you bow out from it but ogitum dia if you go to Rome you do what the Romans do Kwaku ye wie ni sa no na ye ndi Ousmane Dembele ne nkomo no amapa mo bena amububu ye no abebibewu a na eso abuburu kosua de ebeyeye ensei da na ensem bebre ni nyina ebam eye no kre we a young player hwe Ousmane Dembele so ne fesua de hwe Ousmane Dembele so na manenye o guideline say it is not over ubetimi aye no waye ni yi this is a player or starting a career you who say about limelight Borussia Dortmund ni days no talent any potentials na Ousmane Dembele e dey ba Dortmund no a lot of people said say we obetuma agi Ballon d'Or okweku ade a edi Ousmane Dembele nya say ono ankasa ordinary talent ne nko a eno no de ye adwuma at a point in time he became indisciplined injuries and niema ewo but ne attitude e ka ho bi na amana ni injuries no na enko say yense yenko training anopa 8 o'clock Dembele beba 8:30 obi anka hwe njire no ono obi nya asem ya pon training a players akofie obi ekwa akoje na home arrest no Dembele any the gaming boys no ebebo game late midnight our players na da edge on my home I recover your energy for the next morning training now we able game ti ade abachi amanfo asori dware aba training no na fei na chama air prepare no ntina time bia na oye late moving to Barcelona the amount of money Abasa edit koto no buy thinking that could be direct replacement for Neymar Santos Jr. Unua buy because of same attitude and fact injuries ever can back and forth or the free ho waba into Paris Saint-Germain assign eye ni krum thinking that obetimi are relaunch ni career na free one reviving who say baby am call ye no and ye man koyi amfa ma bafie ye ba jeme so na ya boa me na ayeyi but abrabo na ye bo no de bia you need somebody in your life we have read a lot of article after Endra Dembele Egi award no o de ne maame Fatima esi nchen a ne wife a friend said Rami and obia ebo na baso this lady came into the life of Ousmane Dembele Morocco TikToker na oware no about the life of Ousmane Dembele no eya baba wa wi a oda o screen so kweku ono ena ma wunua eja gaming no eya baba wa wi ena ma wunua e make sure say timing ade e friend say mre or the beye adwuma we ena ma Dembele etia say he is a professional athlete who will need a dietitian any nutritionist I want abrabum people who will tell him what to eat what not to eat e kwa ba for so be fa diet serious e pra e man abrabum obeja game ne bo no wa fa training so serious we and as any man ya attribute to Edeman so sometimes obra na ye bo no edru baby you need somebody who can influence your life positively. You need someone who can affect your life positively. We keep on saying that behind every successful man, could not just a woman, but a virtuous woman. I am not most at times, say woman come on you know, you attributing in at the man yama because I am not money bebre or mobile member be for monum or moon to me and may infect this uncle for the positively. Now ye din komo hana ye Ghana players as some say fear no money girls any other nobody is saying say do not associate yourself with Oba. But I said something that and I'm repeating. Say oh show Oba waba wa brabum no. Now one kasa de oh ye no. Say sa Oba no entimi emma de oh ye ne papa no enkosoro. Na so wo hu so wade ya me ye nye nipa na waba be kan ho still e ho na odo na not only Oba nko a wonso your ba na bemba na obo abrabum no cannot affect your life positively kwekutu hofo awarepa ye e wo wiase this boy on your screen wakwa awarepa
oh okay
and aboa no an epitome of saade no Dembele aware it is through this girl na recommendation the former teammate ni be even El Barcelona didn't even know say Dembele no aware it was close associate enkofukuo kakra bi oba na from bema na from ene wareye nothing flashy on the internet omo ware wie ya ware picture bi ama abonten obi na sneaky in time ana oba no address etwa ne mfonyini ba ko bi e de ba abonten eno kra enipa ni nya ho asem besi ne akwada na ekuto omo oye omo ba na omo awo na ba asase how many years no obi anim akwada ni din omo ba no obi anim de omo friend Catalonia because Usman Dembele said Barcelona any Catalan hon a whole office I didn't hear different but the real name and kaso obi anim girl they say let's keep everything secret. I want to make sure that said ye me be far wa na wotia na amanfo say una Dembele or live a life of a wayward or yes no. I want to mold you into a different being. Potentials now na a wo muntia want me live up to Saneman. I want to bring back those potentials in you. Kweku maybe what you winning in but for Ousmane Dembele at the age of 28 winning Ballon d'Or just 4 or 5 years after meeting Rami, I think that girl na ya there. Credit to the cashier according to Ousmane Dembele mami because Andra mami ne backstage no sometimes na otewa na otini so a ye wie man for podium ne ban after o see from she was asked I will for the brain na ya omo kan semede for omo ba ho any other but not for once have we seen you say camera AC so na all grant interview all can be oba ne kra elbow game and also ono oba park. There are games are obehwe ne ba no makwaku oba VIP VVIP e ho na camera ebe sport ya manfo into oba na ote yekroma de be friend mole stand no ote popular stand no obi e ho no obi adwe ma so oh Dembele ma me nie wa bre wa titi ne moyuremu ena de hwe ne ba no o se ono ne maame mo hwe no e ma ne benyini ono nso ahwe ne maame mo na ne ba Ousmane Dembele ne brena obreye e de ne ba asaso yiso no a ohwe akwara ne Dembele e hwe ne more than said ono ohwe ne maame mo so in the statement ne beto so anka obi hu Dembele e hwe ne more than said ono e hwe ne maame at the same time Dembele e provide she buys expensive things anyhow but obi a on pack camera on flaunting ye manti wadwe nkone so say e bia say ni say no te but ogidisa akwala no life na no mo pese onya asase no she says abra no na wunua e live and she is a proud mother oda sorry no who say ne ba na ye Ousmane Dembele level any legacy say abrante ni age na ohu bi a ono Fatimata na ni gise at least watimi di abrante anaso akwada bi aba asase so a sa akwada ni impact society
yeah here don't see mama no anu bro
unua ekwaji award no ne ma me koye ni nua bo na omo ofie no o man ko but there was somebody in the auditorium oye na downfall the time no so I will just narrow it maybe virus ne my so mu bi abeka abrante no wasma obeka the boy na otewa otini suo no from the age of 4 to 5 years and Mustafa and Dembele aya yonkofo they both started playing football who ya bo na farm no I keep on saying say sometimes you need somebody in your life who will be your backbone as who give you up as any panebe catch that will say DIABY Abia won't you huni but I believe in you do not disappoint yourself and disappoint me that is the boy over there Kweku after so no born or 4 year went me amon or decided say what dedicated a life in now for Ousmane Dembele he will make sure that everything Dembele need moral physical emotional support for Dembele to be successful he is always there for Ousmane Dembele say Dembele niama nko yi amfa man he need a shoulder to sometimes o no obi enam na nipa ni bibi wo no mu na ne de na so say wo de na obetime ade wo de na to adi nachi aboa na mana ye greater enye time bia na obe jealousy ye part of the world that they are jealousy that down for be ye because na say one ne sha ase my friend say brother
achenu ado
e de down for na chi Dembele they are more than friends and what did you nu achi ya pushi na ene unu e beje Ballon d'Or no ni nu amona nkasa kra Black brothers na ama but this boy was at the auditorium Dembele 18 so na ono nso 18 so ni so ne kra de na e wosoro esen Dembele dem sometimes so unya obi na ne modi mo so na bebo na push your brother
mate kwa overas
opani
enra ranking ni nyina ni de ahye me pa kupa mo to so 8 no
ko mo to so 8
aye me yasi e ko zo ne to so 30
yeah what is your and what are your reasons
my reasons in there Player or check ranking our players now or no.
No, many of the players are bobo. They be no one has the impact could palm and your Chelsea.
This season we bought Papa Ben or boy club World Cup now.
The near tournament.
Off season tournament I bought.
Then off
first edition we are
off season tournament
mobile Papa Bia. Here we are no babu too much been a Pama dear cause or tosso 20 over the years
the Millis are Bassa 4 months for strike or queen or Moshi and Hano Abegino. That is how I live this. I promise if no dear and a crown of Chimami.
Not also about hey. Ball last season the boy a crowd also 5. Yes, but Rafinha has all my fair crowd. Rafinha they're not a continent between only a you. Between we all make player at the position by Muya Maniji pay Vitinha. But me he was the second best player after Osman Dembele for me. Vitinha.
Well,
second best after Osman Dembele. Nanka Ayaba. Rafinha. Na Mohamed Salah. That was me top 5 and I expect too. Nanka 6 ne la mi ama.
Yeah.
Me de me na me to abana me 2 years ananga me. Say Dembele ba. Na second no Ababe Vitinha. Not Ted. Mahima na Ashafa Kimi Krano. Unko no bibi odane. Na Kupama if ne de Kupama was a no Mendes mu ina be. Kupama den ka bibi a Pedri da no. What bana nim kra nka ho because Kivicha kwat Kilia mu ina nka ozo mbaja no. So 3 matches spent on the Ababenya bibi odane.
He won the best player of the conference.
How many months when it take care of Dembele for him to change everything that Wajin and ran?
And we've seen him doing it very well.
And Kupama is doing it for Chelsea. And we are good now.
Conference league, maybe
best player.
Best player.
And conference league not tournament.
I know you
conference league, yes, you will never. FC Tom when FC.
Aye, but teams never.
Who is that? Who's that can't do this more danger conference?
I know you watch now.
Conference league, yes, is you. I oko me who be born and main Asian Champions League in Bo. Okay. Conference league, dear Mary. Aha, it's our Bagana near about second division. Europe competition when they have 4 pie
conference league, you know,
a 4 time conference league. Not before Europa League, you can't say an achiever. Europa League, yeah, conference league.
Omaji, no,
Kupama wasn't better than Vitinha. He wasn't better than Lamine Yamal. Kupama wasn't better than Mohamed Salah. He wasn't better than Rafinha. Kupama ain't better than Hakimi Asha. Even Kupama ain't better than Kylian Mbappe. Kupama season and the review ain't better than Pedri. Kivicha Kwarakili ain't better than Harry Kane. Desire Doué. Victor Jokalis ain't better than Omo. Na mi nim the entia who say about also 8. I am in that time.
Meno ya.
Made the
Unsema to that one. Unsema na meno ya. Sam finish it here. Makokwe no ano. People many J and rap power branch of any year. We have been saying this. We are so being Yada woman, anybody who's on Yada, on us also on Yadan. And Oceanioma, why am a Paris and German? And then they decided to let him go, said he was equal in a speech, you know, manage pass or car, or the public do la moise, so many did you because it was a disrespectful act when a Paris and German here and to intimidate children. If not for anything, whatever they've been yearning for, the Amen or what did your best club we are strategy in Yemen Nano, he was an instrumental part of it. But because of disrespect, and I was happy. You was there or more Kalifi as a one of the Dinko or Bodi didn't say, we were the Bia was any is near that. And I knew one of the Bears, and I was happy than a room. Yes, I didn't know the speech in our money. That is what you do. If we are so being at that one, I was Nipacolus and Pa. Onya who's a one and men so many now. The way I'm Pakuri Nano, one young to never you nonsense in the present phase. Usuma Zampa, you have moved on, but no one now also in your face nonsense. And it was something that the moment the J. Kwaku, you better than Belling Comono, but you see, I'm a boy in Iabon. Sometimes, who baby, you just accept that this is where I am, and BBC behind the Honam. Whatever Barcelona they hear Rafinha, a total disrespect, and a football assembly and Barca Real Madrid, they take footballing regions and when they decide you can't change it. It's the only reason here. In terms of numbers, say we a numbers game, and in terms of numbers, no, he wasn't in any way better than Rafinha. But they decided to project on more than Rafinha. So and nothing didn't tell what we were told.
Then Nebema na say, Yenina why you check it Rafinha more than money was show. So then Nebema sadly lobozo club new project Lami Yama. I need see in the team. You play be far better than then Ebema see what
the best reason known to them.
PRA number 1.
The number 10 jersey given to him no crown should let you know say they believe in his magics and they believe say he's the future of the club.
Age no so a factor.
Probably. Yeah. They want to front him, they want him to lead on BB. And that is the only reason Ebema fan near lead here.
And also with him did not gain any sympathy vote.
Because or and I
on for until
so maybe political Barcelona remarried Bayern Munich, you know, they take decisions based on a convention, no one player no with emotions or whatever. They don't do that. And don't you know yes, I didn't know. Be sure na who's Rafinha toss five no cry management five no cry baby. Because the team na nkasa mo mu so no mo fa na nyechi. Into baby.
Other go for ka say they are the man billion no sere.
Of course, na go kuse sanity.
Yes, Rafinha lost. Go there.
Because no even about I know Koku I never ha ya but publicly you can't say it. In 2 minutes now the year you need to act as a professional. Nipa emotions near the now nipa. Sometimes I don't know really now. It will come to bear, you know, a year and Rami Amaja na me pa dia me tie pa den come in tears and can be me pa.
What?
On near the years who deserve a Ballon d'Or.
Lamiyama.
Yes. Obe GB wa yanim but on near the years who deserve a Ballon d'Or. So what I say? I
believe date here 23rd September 2025. You need me a Dutch about date to Rafinha life after football. That do obey refer Barcelona for.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
And they be obey
life after football.
Free
Barca.
Free Barca very fair.
Disrespectful act.
So woman
me can want. Na better matter.
But I am me ya say Brazil players no. Omo record with Barcelona no. Aso mun treat you.
Yeah.
But the Honsu na mostly so famom.
Aso mo do mo ni dey Brazil legend. Who the Barcelona on? The way am okay be Barcelona ni no. No crepe da who can fat upon fat. Who is the Barcelona players Papa Abocha and Real Madrid?
Of course.
But who can Madrid for ntiase?
Na send dey fan on.
Barcelona players Papa Abopa. We will check it Brazil legends na from Luis Ronaldo, Romario Bebobi, Rivaldo Babebobi, and almighty Diego Armando Maradona. Hey, Bulgaria anyway. Hey, Stotkov. Hey, Luis Figo.
Yeah.
Barcelona need their club, but it seems a Coco record with Brazilian and Yakrao. So, Ronaldo fast with you, okay, Ronaldinho.
Club Bakwa or yeah into politics by Barcelona. Their politics is strong. The point he use as Messiah. You are the one that no. And Untia and Brazil for no, or more PR above them. But up party in recent times, Brazil for no PR above them, and their national team too is not performing. They are there affect you. If you look at France, you look at Germany, you look at Spain for no, or more year. It's not only about football in Kwan. The football in Kwan can probably bring no common Madrid.
Okay.
So I just say, now say in terms of for football, in terms of this skill set, there. Say you far Dembele ni Lamiyama or the Omro Dembele. In terms of skill set.
Million is an you on one and a pen.
So I just say, these are the things I need you home. In terms of your mobile, near 5 ball, yet the boy. Lamiyama never better change Dembele. But on one now who knows how many of them Colanebo bought the Nanimi? One. Rene time no Obusana so left and right and no him left and right because to me be a ball. How many of the young players do we have some more Sana money?
But the ability is to make Kai not know.
Very skillful.
Why did you buy here to me?
That is him.
Sility as in Mikasa.
Or no, we who you family.
Now they get to the point now people in France be not be mudiris at the middle or the chamber people. But they plan and they
do. Barcelona president the president said he's a great player and he will win Ballon d'Or before. And Pans who the and they answer.
Massaf one anchor sending. Say basket said to be actually we are there. The Ballon d'Or. And Kwaku, the mass some year a unicorn say for the first time since 1991. Papen Dia no see account mama say no be no wajibi mo see account of France.
Yeah. So that's 34 years.
Kwaku, that should tell you the magnitude of Adena Branty we are. No the Paris and Magic Champions League Gawaji Ballon d'Or. Obi a see account of France in you. And Kwaku, to interest you to know, say season was just 37 goals as then for team of Paris Saint-Germain. The 6 years I was spending war, but I'm not chasing 40 goals I say.
Yeah, wow.
But the one season pay ultimate game.
Now Ballon d'Or crowd mo kakra after Zidane no fan player bi agi.
Dembele the fourth French national waje
yeah, Karim Benzema na last French.
So Raymond Cooper, Michel Platini, yes, the fifth.
But who see account of France crew
yeah.
And waje. That should tell you Mioma Branty and Slotinia. And me yesterday when he was crying, what castle was nano. Now me when he did, I said, a one out there. A one out there. Because Kwaku association you or young fire home more warm. And you need to know the kind of person out here before probably you join people in hands or whatever. Nama de mopa koye. Barcelona kono. You are not got to a man for the darling boys of Barcelona. But he needed to set up. So these are the things, these are your traits in Yadiani. Because one fan of when Enrique decided so never got number 9. If you were white, it not be never about number 9. But when he had the opportunity, he became the first person in so many years I want back-to-back great. I had to damage him in Paris Saint-Germain. And he never looked back. The new one now be improved here, scoring of goals. Because I was sure someone knows I can't remember in 2015-16 when I had double figures a season, which was 12 goals more.
English player Vijay Ballon d'Or.
I don't know how hard.
Oh, question I will be sir. As I like cover, should I be some question too? The number one account. I feel the one who did here England for me mention I Nadomo. Who's a rush for the way they started too much is usual or report our elite. But we say home to buy now. On 1 yard you about home because rush for 4 years ago na job obo.
And I said with you,
What about Barcelona? Yahoo mobile double ya koko started too much. Barcelona who rush for no or share the goal score. That be a pass in
2001.
Or share the goal score one ton.
I know your but was just 100 goals now. We have better offer. Or when now, so no near Bassa first choice.
The 24 years England player be arguable. A young person won't give you. This is serious. Who player go?
Osman Dembele has never been ranked. Nti obi a ranking a bit my Germany.
Who is I am Pawasemba? Someone is a Pawasemba. Who is a Pawasemba? They say England player be a Ballon d'Or beam.
Oh yeah, Nami.
Minya Miu.
I feel hard to say.
Since the last time I tracked ever 500 years. 500 years, who say?
Did you ever?
Why?
Ed that so that I said Dembele Baba Ballon d'Or.
No, me man answer there, but you see. Oh, transnational analyze here. Oh, share my meet is France. We meet is Brazil. Now, oh, share the other mama. And try to England for the only the essence. I will keep players. Kupama. Kupama team no bono. It's a huge club. Chelsea beat me, you beat me, abandon the Maba baby. And I'll check it. Since and also only see the soccer crowd. What you barely have only map any Vinicius in the wood team.
Maybe one.
And you check your Mokrane and say, and they say, some starting projection. Is it Kupama also? Do you want chassis and ye? We chassis the bit magic Champions League from Bakubi. Maybe I'll Kupama on our well, players from almost so. I may see my job over 4 years. As for a job over 4 years in here.
Before the
O job over 2 years in here for 40. It is there. What to tell you that? I say, Coco almost say some interview say, there's will be no more worry. I can't say, eager players, the salary be by. Right for job over 4 years.
But we are not asking for a friend. Why?
Madueke.
Is it?
Ebe chieze. Ono yenga ni ofi Nigeria.
Obama country.
Nigeria ni wa.
Obama country. Continue. Ukaya saka mu nyina o.
No, also Akali seasons too.
So no Arsenal for somebody Champions League afu.
Akali seasons too. Bukayo Saka.
Arsenal for somebody Champions League afu.
Maestro, ana me keg la desa wa sele sa. Abi ni mo mo. England, almost share midfield be the Bayrou say. Almost share midfield bro. Jaya the ball. Go school to ball. Lampard the ball. Nobody jam no more ball. How many ball also no that's a place in that position no ball. Hey, one teacher no mo ko number 6. No mo ko fa ko bi na efe dey. Say guy buy. On never ball kakra mo ba na se ni fie no wo so kakra na etikoye. Na England tetina mo number 2. Guy never. And I was striker below
8 times Premier League winner.
No,
I never was.
Onya de.
One will seven at the American morning. Pedro is a good player.
Yeah.
Basiano Bebona, these things you never come in it.
How? I don't understand.
By offensive midfielder and also a central midfielder or defensive midfielder.
No, on your defensive.
No, you're there.
Don't pretty central. That Pedro commit my boss to number 10.
Offensive.
More than numbers is in the trouble.
I don't know now can Abasa for no one yard. Jude Bellingham's best season he was placed.
You know, Basa for no arguing on any problem crowd with that. But I didn't mean if I have to say it, I'll say it. Pedro to say
11th, the best season.
The best season, pa or Bobo.
I was all kind of the Basa for one day, you know.
Pedro no kwa hu. Onimbo no born pa. Pedro no born here more or less like. Yakwa hebo akwa nimbo yes that type di bia
so you busky line bia
ball dey wo
abobo ni nyina ya ball zo akwa nimbo ibo ba
Pedro ni ball no boba na ball na kwe ya bobo na wi akwa we do nimbo ono ne dia
ka okay so kan sa dia me no ya bi because
no chavi mu dia kra
no so ba bia
so ni ni start
ba bia sometimes basuna for no kasa do level bi sa akwa na efe let me not do that. Akwalani e fele Pedro. As we bought to say the prime minister.
You see sometimes and also no yeah at times no players now war around no more. And so it me affect all.
Yeah.
Be say you say Xavi ni Iniesta, Snyder mo one lucky because omo baba betu. Omo sa omo betu Messi Ronaldo. E be say Cristiano Ronaldo. People do bring Ronaldo in Premier League say all-time greatest. I never be shame. Not because of goals and numbers away in the Premier League, because on a first player after so many years, not so England or J West. But who would they make sure? So I don't know Ronaldo, but we Ronaldo number Salah numbers. We only numbers, several Aguero numbers are on mobile. But on only lefty the face of the EPL need to do level music. Akrawi in Bobo. They make our so sometimes it depends. Maybe I will do, but you know, but on a baby ball kakra. Na kweze na one way. Messi nkwaje to aso for. And I make say ye nominate no nya omba bo nya akofa abuburu nkotu ya we bi no. See to be no dey abeje. O say abuburu nkotu ya see to. Obo press a picture ba abuburu.
Ade we yes said that. Sa no be catch.
Why so brother?
I want me course no dey. I want me see ni angasa me am che that ni
only interest on that.
Oh, that
the only one that because of fairness amamu Aitana Bomati.
No, man, dear no chrome guy.
O masisi Arsenal.
A man, dear no, almost share ball, almost she did Kamata get to us.
Bomati bono.
Man, dear, never
Hannah Hampton. Only winning the best goalkeeper for Emmanuel we. A
man, dear, they have even on cabinet. I don't know much. I don't want to know Korea, Bomati. After winning Bob, Boba, you don't want to a man.
But then,
man, dear, I'm judge my day.
Charge myself or young
now over free wage be she on line Kupama dey be 3 games be Ballon d'Or. Nya grow ni edu.
Man Kupa no kan ba we nya.
O the 3 games.
Kupama mi 8 video.
For much respect. Last season
Kupama even dash wo. Na say mean cramming kasa fairness. So come wa say Ashraf Hakim mun na so bomb.
Asha de baby or down me okay we.
We okay.
Because he's defender.
But Rafinha da me mpe.
Rafinha de o say ono no kra no. Ade no ono kra baby or down masanjin we. Because ankofo na we da bi ko ma me yila me yama. Dabi bitin e wo se bitin aba. La me ama de ko so no ba benya Ashraf Hakimi ana say Rafinha position.
So wo back asem a Osman Dembele me to me first. Bitia second. Mohamed Salah Kayaba. Rafinha.
Salah disadvantage or the only one trophy pen ever.
Me eno na nka be ma me Rafinha ahead of Salah de uza no me catch him say Salah twase obeba top 5.
Yeah. Top 5.
Ono ne de Salah de top 5 no also
obeba.
Oh ba me Kopama bi oda no.
Ja Kopama sem.
Me ya pa. Kopama de
Kopama yo.
She o realist ni ma Kopama mo obro mo so ni. Scott McTominay. Ella Virgil van Dijk. Van Vet. Michael Olise. Denzel Dumfries.
Lautaro Martinez.
Erling Haaland. That can rise in the crowd also bananim. Only there can number 30 near any day. Rise. Madrid, only the 30 near any day. Actually,
I know who England players will meet to Aji with. Say, Declan Rice.
Hey, you're quite. You're got vice record.
DIABY, I believe, sir, Enra Ballon d'Or. Obio heavy piano can attest, say, and comment on Diwano, it was factual.
Oh, my, you Kruba.
Mekano, I say, but it was as my Mekano. They wouldn't agree with me. But the fact is, there is no way Lamine Yamal could win the Ballon d'Or Enra. And it was fact, DIABY. It's not the same time Lamine Yamal. I say it's not the same Lamine Yamal. But if you are checking about the criteria, the tour, say you the Ballon d'Or winners. And I say Enra criteria no ebobo so wa hanoma ekire say per the 3 options that honom no yen hweso fan to aba no. And there is no way Lamine Yamal can easily override Ousmane Dembele. There is no way Lamine Yamal can easily override Ousmane Dembele. But sometimes because football no yana ye support one as ye support to a football club, we always admit say the football club ye support no with me present a good quality player or feel say at this crucial moment he is better than the nominees. The first 3 nominees are Obu. So definitely also energy. Sometimes in the course we talk about stats and then you compare the criteria. I had two about if your stats can easily meet the criteria. Now some microphone now no air pre within that particular contest now. A bit me a push you man. I say bit me who stars bit me push you over those people are then definitely you can easily win. But it's not the end for Lamine Yamal. DIABY. Makase, FC Barcelona is one kind of a clubber. If you are an exceptional talent, that's what person who develop your talent very well. It is about FC Barcelona. Not to waste about that. We've seen a lot of players or maybe go through the La Masia period, go through the youth ranks of FC Barcelona, and they've been able to become successful enough. Andres Iniesta is part of them. Xavi Hernandez is part of them. You talk about Obi Sergio Busquets, he is part of those kind of people. Fabregas is part of those people. You talk about Obi Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi's story, no, it is even becoming similar of Lamine Yamal. So Lamine Yamal as a player, so as a young emerging footballer, he would easily succeed that kind of superiority. Lionel Messi in the world of football. So we'll check it. The first time Lionel Messi appeared at Ballon d'Or, it was 2006. DIABY 2006. Lionel Messi did 21st, and I said yes, 21st no year. From 21st no, he once again appeared in 2007. In 2007 no, he came in the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or in 2007. And then again, 2007 or by in the top 10 no, most of the people saw the kind of potential as Lionel Messi. So they believe say with more years to come, with advanced years to come, Lionel Messi will become one of the greatest footballers of the greatest ever for the side of FC Barcelona. So in the year 2008, say 2007, in the year 2008, when Cristiano Ronaldo was winning the Ballon d'Or, Lionel Messi no about 2006, 2007, no, he was second in 2008. Now the football everything is here from 2008 and 2009 season. When Lionel Messi was able to win that particular Ballon d'Or in 2009, so checking the number of years to the and Sana the ultimate winner for Ballon d'Or. It was 2009. He started from 2006. Yen check Lami Yamal so there. Lami Yamal first appeared last season. Last season, no design. Crucial one for him. Yen check it this season. Babaseng, second, yeah. Right? Very good. But the Copper Trophy for the youth and also for the young people, no, he has been able to retain it last season and this season. What does it tell you? It tells you, say, Lami Yamal with his stats, with his talents now, Nebona Obodema FC Barcelona currently as we speak, you know. Whether you like it or not, he is the face of FC Barcelona. That is the reason why this season, the management of FC Barcelona thought it why say they need to give him the number 10 jersey just for him to become the poster boy for FC Barcelona. So it is a project. The Lami Yamal project is on timeline. Project no ain't me and you did this particular season.
Oh, okay.
Only if Sir Hansi Flick as the coach for Barca this season, if Barca is able to achieve success, winning the Champions League, winning the Spanish La Liga, winning the Copa del Rey. That's what most of the essential trophies in most of the countries this season now. I bet you nobody can stand in the way of Lami Yamal. But the biggest mistake that FC Barcelona did, I said it yesterday, was projecting Lami Yamal over Rafinha in terms of stats. There's no way, eh? Sometimes Abrabona Yebono, we have some people they have speed momentum.
Yeah.
Nyanko Pwansha that bomb in the way say, "Omu glory no, so chain, afufrodie." So they wouldn't do much, but omu glory do ombenante. They are speed momentum people. Who jealous omu, who hate omu, who yomu den, they will still move with that speed that Nyanko Pwansha told us. So that exceptional is. I believe this boy can champion the cause of Lionel Messi. That legacy now Lionel Messi just to FC Barcelona. He can easily do it. It wasn't fortunate for Lami Yamal to have a picture of Lionel Messi at that age and at that moment as baby. It wasn't fortunate. But then it is a natural stint. I was a Lami Yamal. It was a destiny. He was destined to meet that particular player at that level. And I'm not sure Lionel Messi even knew at that time, say, he was having that particular picture with Lami Yamal. If you saw you no boy the side of Edema FC Barcelona. No. Check the age or announcing the presence for FC Barcelona squad. At that time, even Xavi Hernandez wanted him to have his first debut for Barcelona at the age of 15 years. But they prevented that. So Emma Brave Lami Yamal and the first debut for FC Barcelona at the age of 15. But Xavi Hernandez was ready to put him at the age of 15 years. He saw the potential in this particular guy. So we're checking the background. Now we're checking everything about Lami Yamal. You would easily understand, say, this boy is destined for Guna. There is no way. So presenting Lami Yamal start now, he can easily override Rafinha, or he can easily override Ousmane Dembele to win the Ballon d'Or this season. That's what I'm giving you. Say, Lami Yamal is not bigger than Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi's first appearance in Ballon d'Or was 2006, and he was 21st. The second season, 2007, he was part of the first 10. 2008, he became second, behind Cristiano Ronaldo. In 2009, he became first. Lami Yamal is not bigger than Lionel Messi. But when the project, the timeline, the legacy started with Lionel Messi, he was able to make it in about 4 times. And so will be BGB. Very good. Lami Yamal, Barca 4, and no more cancer. We see me T7 when you showed you the color.
That's what you know. But we don't know what you again.
But DIABY check his stats now. Share Rafinha, 69 games, 38 goals. Per Lami Yamal, 65 games with 19 goals. 24 assists as compared to Rafinha, 26 assists. In terms of goals plus assist contribution, Rafinha had 64 goals plus assist contribution. The same thing for Lami Yamal, 43. 167 key passes, 115 key passes for Lami Yamal. So Barca made a big mistake. We all knew. Said currently as you speak. So we'll check the age. Any born under Lami Yamal, everybody would love to associate himself with Lami Yamal because of the age and what he was able to do.
But maybe let me say, marking from this angle, but Munjindi say we saw a performance no put in out for the Spanish national team no. E come in na Mabasa for the project no. Because you know Rafinha with Brazil.
Yeah.
Niaman ko yi. Ma hwesa angle no so.
That's been so.
Abi one angle na so
especially with Euros.
Yeah.
Check the ball no boy, you know. The semi-final match that they played, was it against France?
Yeah. That's the Nations League.
Nations League, right. Check the goal no share, you know. Now check the final game no boy, you know. Check the kind of performance or the Spanish national team. Excellent performance. The real tournament, everybody was praising Lamine Yamal. Excellent. But that alone cannot give you the Ballon d'Or. When you are talking about people, winning Ballon d'Or, say a World Cup, in terms of national competitions, Nation League is not better than Euros. How many Euros no? Spain, right?
Spain, yeah.
Very good. One more year, why they winning Ballon d'Or the subsequent or the last season? Rodri, he was part of that particular team. Lamine Yamal wasn't part of the team. He was part. He was part. Very good. He was part, but he didn't make that crucial performance all about Lamine Yamal. But that alone cannot yield the Ballon d'Or achievement for Lamine Yamal this season. You could 2006, so both 2 World Cup tournament very well. There's no other player that's leading Zidane. But what happened? Because he won the World Cup. The World Cup is an ultimate competition. So Uji World Cup now definitely you can win the Croatian national team. For the first time in the history of that national team, Odomo go into the finals of the national team. And what he was able to do with the Croatian national team, and at that time, in the club side with Real Madrid, winning the Champions League, winning Spanish La Liga, winning Copa del Rey, everything.
And also Cocoasa Ballon d'Or.
No, he said,
Cristiano Ronaldo
Germany, so it was Luka Modric. Now Luka, it's Meji. He won that particular award. But that season, when the World Cup, it was France achieved much. So what I'm trying to say is, this boy with the Nations League, Osman Dembele, he didn't achieve much.
Yeah.
Better with the club side. Criteria no with the two no. See, take the national team. Nations League, let's say the JJ. So Lamine Yamal bet me national team achievement. So, if you winning the Ballon d'Or, the Nations League mudrono cannot be compared to Euros. Nations League mudrono cannot be compared to, the World Cup. Nations League.
I was there convoy Chumagi, but now someone check here. I have 2018 and come back to Argentina.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That World Cup final Mbappe should go.
Yeah, also go.
Yeah, as well. 2018 Mbappe did very well. I mean, more Chumagi says Mbappe the near Qatar. That be 2018 no more and no. Qatar so no Sunday. Russia 2018. Mbappe born
or last 2 World Cup in the
it was Russia.
Russia
What I'm trying to say is Barcelona supporters should calm down. We are not saying that Lamine Yamal is fortunate to be part of an elite team. Lamine Yamal is not fortunate. He is destined for greatness. And Yamal a timeline. Last season, Ankoye. This season, Baba second. This season, I can't want him now. If say he is able to put a good performance, now Barca is able to win everything this season. I'm not sure say a campaign within ABOU next season, Kylian Mbappe versus Lamine Yamal, people will try as much as possible to override the destiny of Lamine Yamal. But the last couple of Ballon d'Or winners, so one the World Cup and the Champions League, Jana Edin Kakra. But I will check the 10 players number that's on now. Ousmane Dembele has restored history. Win the World Cup 2018, Wajida. Waji Champions League. Waji Ballon d'Or. Check Ronaldinho. Waji World Cup. Waji Ballon d'Or. Waji UEFA Champions League. Cafu, the same thing. Gerd Müller, the same thing. Bobby Charlton, the same thing. Rossi, Beckenbauer, Zinedine Zidane, Kaka, and Messi. Especially with Ronaldinho. When I saw, say, and then answer, Ronaldinho will present that particular award. We told him, I said, no. Ballon d'Or presenter and as organizers, what they want to do, and they say, Ronaldinho has played for PSG before.
But Cafu the only one checking here. Our Cafu is on J Ballon d'Or.
Cafu the
it seems a bear Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Wish Ronaldo. It seems a mistake. Or Cafu the J Ballon d'Or.
I saw Ronaldo cross on the champion.
Auntie, I don't know. A big mistake.
Yeah.
When I come for the Ballon d'Or, what for within top 10 grada?
Yeah.
Ah.
Kafu.
Me show.
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon Kafu there. Ebi our bow within Tobat. Nigeria there. Omo one will be arch by Kafu there. Me show. I'm over Kafu give that.
When there's a major Ballon d'Or play, what I have here is 3 players. Hans Beckenbauer, Matthias Sammer.
Na Fabio Cannavaro. No Kafu there. It's not part. It's all more share.
Rivaldo.
No, Rivaldo. So it could be Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Yeah, Rivaldo.
Rivaldo.
Rivaldo. That also Rivaldo is Champions League.
Barcelona, right?
That's No, Rivaldo won't check me. Only Romario, yeah, I'm checking my Mariade.
It's at 92. Now I'm not sure it's not putting account.
Check it. World Cup DSR players now mobile with you. Only na DIABY. But the Champions League, and I don't know. Romario at Barcelona, Rivaldo at Barcelona. Champions League.
What I have here, Rivaldo won the Champions
League 2-3.
Not with Barcelona.
AC Milan 2-2-3. He won the Champions League. Yeah, Rivaldo.
Juventus penalties, you know. Yeah. Champions League told you now, say, Champions League final, bonus, and so you know, boy, 8 time is about there. ABOU, where the class will goes by, it's From, I mean, 2002 Champions Inter Milan, Juventus, 4 minutes 1. But I say until they are mobile. Until they are away. Now, we're so called WW and who's a Kudus Mudia Pia, Kamani Bejo,
Kudus Beba.
Africa, the J Ballon d'Or,
Kudus Beba.
I'm fine. Ballon d'Or, we know.
Kudus Beba.
Oh, okay.
Kudus ne Thomas Partines.
So I don't know more correct. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Moment now, on your referee. Come out now. Name we interviews here today. Madam, I remember, I didn't come more teams to do now more. I swear about the Chelsea for me. But then it goes to baby. I mean, Kupama if party. I mean, Tiasia and Chidion. Okay, Mate. To the end, we are about Chelsea in Fisemo. I told you, we are about to Juma di kesi no so still yera so jama ebo juma boa ma ne amakoye kama pay timi yera ma so na reke nyambo Saturday ya bobo dia na Fakye da TV ya timi akeka nema edi abani a ya bobo den etimi ahwe na ne blood donation no eromu kama pe etimi ya mana mun komo no ene Kumasi South Hospital ena abomodi akan de aboma ye de baba be akase nkwada na akokram ebomodi di omunya no na ezo omo cancer ha omo no ena ne ye hwe ni create awareness bia ye be fa kwan bi so de akọ support omo nti Saturday say o ahode nko a na agirizo omogya no muti niam dida yi na o qualify so obetimi atwe me pacho obewura mo ye premises a no pa no ne nyina kan bom ne aye ne fefefe na aboa ma niam akoyi pere ama nei no mrawafo no moto no san no na ekọ mayo ane die ti se wanran sisi da ache no ama na nko enimu a ya na ha adwen kakra ti akwara na no ze bi akokora mo nti no ntimi nko na ni de be ebitimi de support omo no eye we nti en support omo nti Saturday your premises all pay out when each more bantama na just baby outside bank and one your wa you know more about show ba kum any praise be sorry no any bia no emram kama pen farm after we no adodo de kakra wachi a nyina mo ye be ni aye na aboa ma bibia akọ kama so no etimi e the amount e be say mo say Saturday dia anton fa na yanku enim na nema and the ye paintimi emfa emaye so enche me kona ma din komo ba ko mienu bi na aboa Amaniama Koye Petimi. I was hi, Mr. Voice Abu Dhabi. Please, good afternoon. I'm Costimero, enjoying you live from a commandant. Please, when is the new Mbappe rule of football is starting? I mean, the offside rule. And check. When you say 2026, 2027 season, no, near Chadia. Abu, you guys don't forget that Man United beat Chelsea last Sunday. And says, Uncle Mono, a free gym. And the other way, was it even Dway should have won the Copa trophy. I say Wezu is I Dway there no. Mr. Host, why do you disregard Kopama from Joseph Abanga inside new Kabila Swazo near Hafasin in the western region? Oh, me, yes, sir. He's a good player, but Magena Mache. Why? And I was also good Abu. General from JBU Ahafo, you guys are doing a great job. Congratulations to Usman Dembele for winning the Ballon d'Or. Good day, Abu. At the club World Cup, that Palmer outsmart them about 2 matches pay. 2 matches pay. No, boy, club World Cup semi-final and the final. 2 matches pay. Why? Cheers for you, Jaisa. No. Hala Madrid from Jacob. Or if you're in Asia, and the Baby Ramu. The Edamianko. Oh, all right. Mamma Hena meaning como. Manyalan tears in the Crobia Kumasi Santo Crocoromo Abiokuta. Baby on Bobo game near on AstroTurf. Tinena was Omuramo, so for alignment for Omoko, El Coco trip. O Kagana in Central for Home Sapa or Kaubi at the age of 21 and Oyene Jumano. Kovi Bibiabo called there.
Bibiabo for player.
Na koro oma pon anaza so training guzo kozo
boss player sisi ade kotoko upon training sisi e
mate family rome na asase ro mu bebedu ye se na na nema city e tactics no say the secret players do say na report here for training no se na nema siko fire form kakra.
Okay, boss player mema e tie for akwa ba emfamra Fakye TV na obepie mo so fly a astrotefa e wo ha Kotoko ene aha na omu ye omu training because of say omu kwakwara ohon so tef e na omu kwakosi akan na omu bedu a utim say na aho nanso ebi mu entumi anye training players omu tumi ye training no medi omu din ne mawo wia mamawo players a omu so injury nti omu antumi anye training goalkeepers no ye Dari Aziz Haruna a otumi ye training Mohamed Kamara Benjamin Chum Cleverson Obin under 20 youth side and I am say omudi na ba senior side or no omo training na players are omu 3 year training so there were Indongani Samba Hussein Zakaria Musa Hamzata Henry Ansu Francis Akwa Joseph Amwa Lord Hilary Adabo Samuel Tinedu Kubejeu Vitia Emmanuel Enchi Walid Hussein Seth Kwajo, Philip Amo, Donzo, Peter Amidu Akwa, Albert Amwa, and Johnson Opon. Na players are more around our man training no. Joseph Ablo and Manye training. Patrick Esiedu and Manye training. Shaibu Abubakar, Emmanuel Kote, and Elviche Bafo. Now, Elviche Bafo, Emmanuel Kote, dear. The normal rounds our park, no. Name Patrick and Ablo, the normal bencher or Manti and your training. Now, treat himself 4 aside and a normal ball. And I finish no more and more. And I goalkeepers no suit himself. Now 1-on-1 situation and I'm not coach no etro. And see, Bia a cosoboko ama Sisiano, which means a Omovia or more bompire. And see, not a sana ube PM Ewaha, sana etche.
Now, are you reading common on Patrick Asiri Museo Unya no Canano? One more game now, you know, you say Fabro so among you. Who didn't come on almost a prayer? Return encounter or Muntimin Konkububiana, Sena is it here?
Oh, me didn't come on almost any plan or not Kakabin, so more per se or rest Kaka. And I think say, Edia, but Chinasi obey me, I train the me didn't come on Sana and also not at El Honum.
Mate, today, what we know, you're not
support about what out to me say. Or Kaka, which means the gym no I was so into your say the man in Casa, Moma no son Casana, and any income,
and any income, your interview, I uncle, and then in Casa. How are you? Oh, David, are you caught? The way they were out on an Casa now.
I can put up a question.
So also one in common.
Not Baco Ben, I leave it in the Natos.
Oh, that no, you know, I say, I'm on practice, I'm on go scoring when now I defend. What's your focus? Go scoring when you have 1-2, then I'm not question why you defending who you are. Maybe I'm not watching or tell me about home.
As well as I know how to start a game. No, are you not a big seeming besides there? Now, Omo training on scoring, no, goes to now, I don't know, and the Muno defensive. I did on my get training on. Are you defensive training? Minimum, I have a recovery session now. Man, should I hard training? If you are almost sure contact 4v1 way past no control where but man, should I say they are defensive training and I say that. Mesena mama kwai any supporter ni nkomo live why not the own nka enti ene ne nkasa why
boss I'm a part by la factor sports now I'm say training no abaye I hope say we be cause in a sign of expectation that was Sunday game against Kwara. The expectation there me and Kasana say I'm sure to in the media this my question better. It's more GDS say bit match trail inshallah be share na ball ko for ball na enyo move for to the league ni certain time the ball one match plan in Africa and high and because go the commitment share but obi obehwe be hu say e ko bit match on tre enyen so na mcha ma o chete na many ade okay boss player no no support about so GDS say bit ni asha tre at that Sunday. It's not also the no.
Mate, the Akabia for good and also brocha. Yeah, the way
we're gonna dig a shot sent him. Kotoko level no on prelims in our Europa champions or Mombo prelims, sir. Proper for some number 4 matches in the league of on champions. Yeah, such a confederation, even a home and the young country club was on you don't. Well, yeah, they now standard Pija Uncle prelims in Tubabo League bear 3-4 matches as well. And yes, I Ghana League in the answer sent almost league in Nigeria for about prelims. It's almost level, no. Just can be almost prelims or level, no. Say, Ali, what was Ali prelim for Muche? I can say one day. To a more level
or bowing off in a performance.
I remember
one say I say league as in maybe one.
Now so come practice defending. Give them a club one day.
I didn't lose.
Did you lack of confidence in new people? On him some trouble, lack of confidence in new people. Do you ever think say Kwara will come and score me trade?
No,
Nigeria for no, I am part of a group that will discuss. If Kwara can come to Ghana and score 3, Imagine what they can do to Kotoko, Ashanti Kotoko at Nigeria. That's what they are saying.
Oh, but because you told me no qualify. Agent do you have a cover? Agent do.
Abi, my uncle in my memory, some said didn't come out, but no crab in Yamasai go no than crew man. You
see what the like. I might go now so entertaining or the joy we have but go then. But now as a phone crab, I also want to post and can be a virus. They say has TV for us also more YouTube way, you know, movie the most of my highlight of Rafael Ponsa.
I don't know when I have a crewman.
My highlight of Rafael Ponsa.
No, I say celebrate 2 minutes.
No, I'm not celebrating, but I'm saying that like on my idea, house now before the start of the season, I am
still I'm in teams. I did walk and I just and now rooms and now one.
I said, I did him so much. I said, yes, I did him so much.
Yes, you want money, and did him so much. No more idea.
So I'm checking on the Rafael Ponsa highlights. Camera quality.
The last time I was only one match. Put on a pen of water.
I'm camera quality normally. I went to see the I think that yes, how to fool can Dreams FC. Obakai day now, yeah, best started fixtures nearby, and I told you here, say, me who's a house for the first 5 matches, no more for, and I made reference to Dreams FC, Anna, Mochima Jason, and so more, and I said, it's a house, I will form not the Niabra, especially Dreams, and more, I will do, and your game also has a any difficult, say, Ubinya results. They drew their first game, so going into the second game and draw, not. I have that belief in me, say, Didi Dramani, in order to avoid pressure from House of Folk fans and the football loving fans, they need to at all costs make sure, say, Ombetimianya results. No, they got an early goal and they were able to protect a more backline throughout. And apart, Oya stories, Metesana Obo, Dreams coach, of Redomon, the voice or cassette, Omo critique chances, just that Omo finishing, and then any pace, it will game no more. But Omo drew anymore, now who to get the ball past goalkeeper now or that pool no problematic for club and friends at Dreams FC. But I believe that they are young boys who are also growing into team, you know, they work themselves maybe from next games they could be perhaps to folk they say oh first home game na amfa ukunya good results that is good for you. I've seen next match weekend we say on Friday and I'm worried. I don't know what's happening. Say house of now and I pay a more requirement and require that. That's fine. Say no others a production any if because of television we because their first game they played on Friday, second game on Monday, third game so also about Friday. These are odd days, and wow in terms of getting the supporters do na open ewa promise. Until because ABOU a TV way enti and emana basa aside that in the because entire see say the big teams now will league when we play their games either on Friday or on Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think the House of Folk need to work on those days. No, Friday and cry certainly, you know, it is difficult to get the numbers now up and now that team known as a vibe kakrane energy be a one supporters they should be having days at least they have. Most of our supporters now available who will troop in to come and watch club. They say, they have to make sure they work on those things. Aside that, I think it is good for Benjamin Asari, just like you rightly stated. They say, Ora Unia ended that the go no Krumano. I think that Ubia and Quadano, young goalkeepers now of more league in the Musisi, will have to look up to him. Not only the young goalkeepers, even the experienced goalkeepers now, more league. They say, yeah, goalkeepers from way league in the man. In terms of age, any BBI was, so I think Asari is one of them. So, by far, they can learn much from him. But my confidence, not the original game, no more or what, we impose confidence, be a set the defensive unit and the entire team. The players themselves. So, I'm more bona Asari in the depot, no man. I'm here relieved. Who said, who makes me have a mistake, crab. The other which will be able to save you, but a quite different person here. But to avoid mistakes, and in football, when you try to play to avoid mistakes, and that is when you commit series of mistakes. Indeed, Asare alone brings them confidence. Now 2 games, Chairman are starting a 2 games, 2 clean sheets. Or the Nesanka Kranka. We wish him the very best. He's our number 1, and we always want to see him performing at the highest level. I said, yeah, or the Roman national team. Now to Asante Kotoko. Yes, Kotoko. I live training in Kakra. Players need be training. We only hope we say Omini be fit before say Kotoko be Kwara now Omako. Today is just Tuesday. At least they have Wednesday to train. Meaning that Omako Thursday before we have some free even Friday. Free her at the Ako. What Omoda and a ditch now no Sunday. Our Accra Sports Stadium no. I do hope ever if we are next Sunday I'm sure Abreu. Because I wish 4 goals there. That is okay. Oh, boy, continental game. Now to me, a goal 4 goals. I don't remember the last time I saw Kotoko scoring 4. Even 3 crano. So if you're able to score 4 in an African game, first game, that is positive. But the negative side is that Osha 4 now consider 3, of which the 3 no. Most of those goals are avoidable. Silly mistakes. And Kotoko and going into the second leg, I think that you do only we'll ask series of questions. Karim Zito now vast experience when it comes to coaching. Chrome has said open coaches now on what they must say without Karim Zito. But I think that now tactically and Yemani be of 4 late shot. I agree with him. He said, man for my name, yes, I said Kotoko Anyadi because they won the game. We could win via a win. Yeah. Your bomb actually via a win and the what we need, and that is a plus for team. No, but naturally, honor the fee echo natural. How are no more loud spaces be? Back line. No, consider some cheap goals. No, they need to work on that. Aside that, say, Africa sometimes it calls for experience, and what experience? Team. No, now you decide to go past the experience, throw in young boys more likely experience that they are being exposed. You are not doing the players at the proper beer. You are even causing them, exposing them to fans. They say, I'm already come. But with how our new coach in it, I know that we take a clue from the no correct those mistakes in the Kruma before the Kodoko team jet off to Nigeria. Normal tries they will be able to get the club back to stage in the FSA. At least group stage, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and take a team no. So, monitor training like a cracker. Yeah, you say this, but somebody should listen to this and tell Kamara. Say, Kotoko no what dano? Obey serious or any serious. I don't need serious. Macavi. He drew an amazing and Baby. Why can't say Kotoko no what dano? Obey serious or any serious. Now, come resume didn't come off from BBNE. My own name management in a meeting. As the Akakuma Bina. Amu Yari and Chombe confirm the appointment of Coach Maso Kunadu. Now, the Etienne is a Omar Candy check with from Pomans or Muntim and to Asubim. But so, or a so, Assad maybe road a so, team who told Madawa crowds or more prepared for Gia. So he had a passport. He had a passport. Also, almost like a submission area passport now could be embassy or two or more trains and me. A bebani at the house. Now, me, when you have been setting fast away. And until I still want to be your official confirmation of trains and the passport. No. Ebebana wajina de no free camp but command the chess or money na wie isi omu ye meet and chombe confirm say we could go yes na passport no yes abeka na omo de maso de so akoto akoji we na me patro ni de minim why kwawu say passport no de yimu koba I myself no definitely but America kwa kom papa camp papa myself no go akoji njire mu enso etimedia bana bibiano enso etima kama bakwaku because my camera seven or cameraman Sementia Miss Eve Akusia do an ichrim away at Tunsu S line or ye boutique or cameraman average Sementia Miss Eve Adamakusia rich Sementia Yamishra now the voice and the voice I don't guess in a friend yes you know see what chow on the other side and gradually, I'm getting to a point where in coaches no league, you know. Let me say, I said teams need coming before for WWW. Because you're taking some baby who come after say coach is actually and I have one woman Tiasie. Hey, from house of folk.
from Asante Kotoko, from Nano de Year, Samates, Mediama, Opa, Mammy exercise. Ask G League and one G League more.
Some of
it could be a Pamona. In some Brine, of course, on TV.
Yeah.
Sir,
on Quandale or check a crash or some another season.
Sir, you saw I Papaya or Cobasek is in. Oh, you know, yeah, medium or yeah, no, Aquaba, no, technical Evans Adoti. So on a G League, yeah, yes, I'm here, technical director. And yet, Amadou Nuruddin, a G League mathematics. It will be a Pamon. And yet, Coach Ogun, a G League Marco, yeah, Pamon. Yeah. We are G League Gasapam, while we live in a message.
I say we see one on every day.
Baku
is one on every day.
Baku, so for Baku. How many times is one on
it? Coach G League in a Pam.
I am not reason. It's not about sacking, no. The reasons backing the sacking. And I am questions, no. The reasons backing the sacking. And I am reasons I do common. And so her Ghanaian system now gradually becoming said, and your coach is in a G League in my teams.
And you have one edge.
That one, yeah, there's something. Because we never know more you, Kruman. And after a G League near Pamoman, some way free to the banana TV was, you know. Sometimes that's a different is in a G League. And is the more your Africa, there be a bread. I Obama fear by all means, some show. Now it means I am a show. Name G League. Yeah, near no film. Now reference now could run newborn as so would be the Biabeco African Asaba. Because ye league winners, no near and covenant no Krumano. Can have credible winners.
But who we are catching the coaches now so say. I know Muji League we and our Munya Mano Moya recruitment. I know Munya correct recruitment.
Son already.
Madame week. And I mean, I'm a quarter and I do more downfall.
Some amazing club administrators.
And I do more downfall.
Conco to play a more no back.
And also the assembly.
And I do more downfall.
Because me coach you Kruma, me modi. Player no was in any player and buy it. The player no cry out there or no player. Rumaya. How many players did you go? Player and manager was German. But I had a man chow, the board near play and the moon. So, to me, I would say, but Sana man or more any day. Ain't I ne? Then almost because walk on the beer. Because a wood team community be on the yes signings a power from her uncle. Me say,
Bagana coach is all your team on be good.
I'm preview to an information. A player. Osiakan Kakadaman so at your mind. Medino ABT. Now, Marijano, I acted as the brother of the player. No man can meeting when I'm going to command media. Into me a palm, my way of giving a palm. What in some now what kind of convincing player now? In su, pure water such a back cranny. You don't make us wabre, but you make him your league night, you make me. Kwaku, me pego na Benjamin Asari dam. But I star no dear Bomuno, if the Ghana. Yai.
It's the first one.
And no again, you say Bobby corner. So I know control one.
I'm seeing a confidence about
confidence. No, Ghana need
too much of everything is bad.
Go now, dumb the man blasters. No, and ya for no minimum day. And to all ye confidence ne ye because currently as we speak, Ghana League now will blue player biaso. The confidence level and everything you hold a yard. But don't you simple? Say that it's simple, no, not the pool, no, you so one way now, yes, I know, and no one will tell me as a baby. No, me who's I'm number one, me pen the way, you know. But for ye, Ghana, you know, one corner so
sassy.
One corner so, you know, control and boss.
Oh, yes, so channel players and yes, almost sign or then about J ball at all.
Only ye. But,
see,
but Sassy will give you a dao. Not to one course, I can't you. Every says I born out, no doubt. I ever say, boy in America.
That we know, or we are sorting. Or yes, watching on no country. A Ghana near one now, they are two.
Young Krumano, a month one, and yet, Union,
And it's only matter about quiet as I had the one.
They were there.
My job on the team people as well, and not the left.
Come see.
I'm say Unana.
Currently, young league no. Player be you.
My come the last 10 years, the biggest player the league.
Player be you. I have Blasters #1. Or the year qualifiers for World Cup.
Oh, I say I'm a good and I fed it.
So what? But the year qualifier for World Cup. And so where I dear back a man notice about money. Ever has a folk at me bosses in power when any attitude that or they could give me.
Yeah.
But Bogey Arabia, no, I was say, I was said or no at the head coach improve.
Yeah.
As how to folk go far. And me, I'm biased towards Kotokone has. If you saw me in Nuko Africa next season. Intimidate me, but only FA Cup, but I mean, the Kotokone FA Cup. Now has in Boko Champions League. Why not Champions League more? Combination Cup, and any more for Kotokone foul. Nanka has but me, I want them to represent us for Africa. If I had the power, Kuma, I don't know. What say, who now go not them no. Really players now.
See, I know none.
Our experience, you'll be
see, I know none. See, I know none. You all can no crab I am fat. See, I never done. You see, I saw call Blasters.
See, I will
Blasters.
I had it only by your free bar. Or if the national team camp never.
Yeah.
So that's what you chose.
When I was in one national team camp, no need to have. I never why me one me young cat, me can't tell me I'm a chairman. Dauda no. Atao Dauda. The kind of training that for the Blaster goalkeepers near. Who mean time who be. Not to disrespect to be, but Nipa ya was I
foreigners too no so bad. Or show Musian more.
Now no call Blasters give me players no train no do mo ye what do now left no boko ha now the right now back ha now we saves are patawo
I am can Jimmy Masai say ohun sun na na training na match
Dabi
abi o training crime so shade go ha
o timi ye training sa
no clean sheet is very important
ye ba le match na say omo ye warm up no timi training sa no maka say da ye o do no nko no maka go ne ba be da match kwa serious. That is what he here for you look at.
Well, sorry, is a good.
So I think so quick. Now say Kotoko no defensive are you on.
And then no and I do baby my shoe. Me man be yanko.
No me ka ko ba.
Na recovery no mo ye, nti recovery so ni akoni akon recovery.
Na man catch na say recovery ni e timi attack but timi defense.
Where you are recovering, you recover from where you
on the video let to so I goalkeeper city na coach place na shot no one wala. You could be there. What?
Dabi Juba.
Juba. But you could prince.
Dabi Sina Juba.
DIABY the recovery no more.
Me different recovery no more. But yeah recovery you need defense recovery.
Oh there.
Recovery.
So mo be you defense na kono. I no me chance ya you.
Say no be bobo.
Say defense no me no practice.
Man.
I ABOU ne Patrick Asi.
I don't want to say this. But it's becoming chronic.
Say
Obi a obey Patrick Asi di bian kanche no. So onye faith wo kotopa o. On kancho mso onye faith. Na onko no hili mra. This is not the first time. Obo game ye bia kamera kwa akwa say recovery session in the fluid na one time ye training. Obe baba o nye training.
And maybe be omo de not special.
The kind of ball na obo no. O future power on him. If he thinks the body needs some serious rest, now one healy fully, no message I can't work to our yet. Now, in fact, competition, I want to and more true pain and other things. Me a kotoko needs a botoko. It's in China, but Neka cancan. It's a 1 year fate, 1 year home, on rest, and no recover fully.
And no, mamma, no need no more.
Okay.
I my shana
no credit.
I'm on no more. Calling in 18 and can call. We play we fan show. Go play we have a cock of fanaba. We train 5 days a week, no be 2 pay. Still over starting.
Because we need to team the back.
Never normal. Who's a mistake have players near we in your beam. You play beyond the you dynamo. Or they are pay every interview on Ruby Van Persie. Also, figures and then about catch up players is there. The moves of Persie na Monchen Kumika, Mamma Fanche Mutimo, and your best at it. On your feet. On you don't dim them yet training to say my word into the Kumika Jordan. Come now, they arresting one day. I would have been no training. I did change pay on the Kubogos.
Now, you can win was it Johnson who A training.
I don't be car.
Or that's what to continue.
Hey, by so you call. I was African local what register.
Was it like
Some could go register players.
Some can.
My name
Johnson.
Okay, Africa was a register player.
I'm a coach. But I would have my match.
I should go.
Yabi, I'm here Isaac Opon. What's all your
Isaac Opon?
Okucha.
Okay. What I've not told last time.
On the Sanote.
You're quite true.
Bobo no your mazwa. On Gino Hundi. What's all your pa? Yabi, Kotoko recovery training session. Good. But me preach na kwa na meka ehonsem kakra. Or ye recovery training ya na me nka ho asem sa. Preach na kwa na meka ho asem. Because I was a coach carrying me to ATB here and some of their core Nigeria.
Munya abotre man ko boss again.
There also to be here.
That man show man boss again. Yes, you mutie.
Say
team no pressure woman. Oba Africa parents wabo for free wa. Yes, munya abotre man. Onko return and counter. Why?
For me, I'm so qualified.
Or return na say anku ya.
And there mo na maka. Ko ye de wojidi so kokko share ayo abiokuta.
Wojidi so kwa abiokuta.
Kwa korene.
Okokota wo mo.
Obetabo.
Finance and profit.
Okay. Any problem? But Diaby, Enra Obo, you represent John Dramani Mahama. Video be wa. Na odisi kane ma kotokone. Baby ni go stars no can be. Or say obesi 7 new sports stadium. Oh, you crew must be grassroots football ni beti my den. Akoye. So ne ya den. Unsi on.
Yeah.
But Diaby, have we considered ourselves say apart from the 7 new stadia you right, a person will see the mind. You good, I accept it. But at this crucial moment, Yura and fancy the team say, I bind your bar so no, and as I bind that will be seen so no for the last 8 years. Some people be a or more a die young bobo and no krum hanum omuti in hamo. Yes, including the NSA. Omu previous authorities no budianon omuti in hamo krumano. Yabi. It got to a point in time. 2016 I bind that and befa kunyano. Omu yi sports ministers. First one is Ekesiama. Second one is Mustafa Yusuf. These 2 sports ministers are buying no. Omenti mi amboa sports no, especially with the stadiums and you krum hanom. Omenti mi amboa. Omo basine will Cape Coast. You Cape Coast stadium. Stadium no. La no mame yawe say China for the basic demand. How well did we maintain the sports stadium at Cape Coast? Second D, stadium there was second D, no. How well did we maintain the second D sports stadium? The Tamale Sports Stadium at Ewo Honum. How well did we maintain the Tamale Sports Stadium? It got a point in time. Then come here and say the only sports stadium you will Krumanum, you only Accra Sports Stadium and the Bavaria Sports Stadium. And no Krampono renovations a co-move between Accra Sports Stadium and the Kumasi no Bavaria Sports Stadium no. Yabi. The last 4 or 5 years, Kumasi and Bavaria Sports Stadium are going to renovation for about 4 times. Check the amount of money our government has spent only with the renovation of Bavaria Sports Stadium. Now check the amount of money the government has spent our Accra Sports Stadium. So these people now no more hey stadium no. I think there's Attorney General by auditing. Omofa sa auditing ni bi nko no. Omofa sa auditing no ebi enko honom no omunye auditing as to kwan Ghana for Ghana man efa so elu Black Stars ba be bo match na dinye nya ba bi mbo match.
Yeah, no correct.
Na o se ko Togo. Diaby, na o se ko Togo e ko hwehwe stadium na ma Togo for catch so obo stadium so be bobi. Etinya ade so mo de be man. Dan Ghana pa football nation. Football nation was say ko Togo Lome. The only big only capital I was on. It got a point in time. You see that man near Kobo was like La Côte d'Ivoire Kobo on a neutral grounds. It got a point in time. Not Ghana as a country I could do in Pempen. So be a see Black Stars qualifying games AFCON. Me and your baby mbo e ukrum hanom. It was all because of say young Crawford, Yamanyofono, come fast, a treaty sports stadium to Ukrumano. It was very bad. Cape Coast Sports Stadium. You see, and I've been you see, before see the 2022 World Cup. And I check the state of Cape Coast. This is the state of Esipon Sports Stadium. And Oko Esipona. I'm in Crawford and I said, Omodi can say dressing room near Honmo Kakano. I baby Omotina. Omna
Matis almost is here.
Well, the last time
the current state of our football, me, Yura, Bijitum, only 7 no. But some 5 near Wokum Hanomono. On auditing in your Juma. On Shishanium. And Sacram Province 7. Yantu Cromana, Yura, Isaac Siama, AC regional sports complexes. You come how many regions? 16 regions.
That time on 10.
10. Very good. 10. Say BOC. Yeah. Yanko checking the state of those regional complexes, no?
As a man, Penny Manenka.
And no pass on Manica.
Now, Sika.
Because a name Remuno, Diaby. Yes, somebody betisi kafu for. At the 7 sports stadium. 1 million year. You bet me say 30 times 7 years saying. That's what mine a carbon able. You
also share that.
On share same nimu that than one share na en Crawford made this ka wo kromu or moon coming to bed.
As all kind so
also and so much chairman.
Okalo.
It's a kromu. You see all African games. $145 million.
Oh, can I say? Oh, can I say?
5,000.
Oh, can I 5,000?
Yes, 5,000.
Now say 1.5 to bro rich amount.
Oh, boy.
Who see can I 5,000?
Me mention tani minimum in common.
Ah, beba. Now my story, you have a corner acquire 5,000.
Volunteer for
me volunteer.
Who do volunteer? My story. How can I one made that?
Me volunteer, you
man. Event now on the car.
Also now can we?
David.
Oh, the end acquire you under 17.
Under 17. Maybe I'm a volunteer.
I wrote if a child.
Maybe I never come back. Okay. Madame in the volunteer. Volunteer. What would they make a 5? Penina, no, no, man, I never cast the word volunteer and the Montiasiana. And you to watch you they compensated you 4,000 to 5,000 per everyone. I use OG and 1,002 no GB. My show, 1,002 no GB. That means it. Maybe could be a 1,002 that means because I'm not saying that because we work obviously volunteer and us. And volunteer the most supervisor and supervisor.
I don't volunteer. I'm supervisor. I do a canal.
Me supervise the and I mean, men come on.
I don't see Carlos. Rosa Jumana, why? Volunteer to say that Wakawaya, my Ghana.
My Ghana. I don't have problem with that. But Missy Caddy, I was what the mammy. Oh, then you know, and whom cross them, make a diaby. I was there to drink with it's now, yet. Be a me cram record, I'll buy me Marco. So we are present, no baby making. I'll call out my Marco, Obama, Marking, SJS, or the tag, Wahanama Marco, so who be direct obey, not
say na me nimbie ba amanfo check ma me na mo awon so be ma check am ya ezu say Rafin ade Ballon d'Or say Barca 25 na ma tiase ya re bi ga o ni ska afira wa ma tiase obi adi ndi oyo ma tiase obi adi ndi oyo ma
obi adi ndi oyo
yes, generational review.
Generational review. You like junior, no papa ni aba ne nana di ne papa di. I the review your friend it Van Vaart of Hungary. Ne nana ye review, ne papa ye review. Or no ye review ni aba ye review. Review Hungary review. Sana wina abovi junior de na ye.
The game no.
No ye juma. There's a way the munyam shake say the
22 years
family no. was at the age of 22 now nya but ejuma na papa be no we obekọ enimu pa
onto o legacy
obekọ enimu pa ade bi say da bi bu hu efe o
no catch them young na nkasa there to be very honest ketokraku every Ghana footballer kunya no ade ba ko ya mfa hwe ankae na catch them young if enkwada na me say wo kwan ma let me put that one there
nkwada no me
so ma me say wo kwan ma
akombe di o mo say
o ma start and
o get there is a more kwa na me de be kan we and my football
my football na e bani
under 17 but they make a man league man looking like attractive now ya for anko Abraham Keze amanko magazine be fans o tie ni aya hey dey na ekọ ya apem da ko shegu kwaku
mankobi
na onkan me wo lutake wa kai lutake
na so okra ko ma fans
o say e crew for teach back for za apem da ko ane apem da ko ane ya za dey ekọ ye no e ma football no me hwe dey o
ma ka negatives ni do change positives ni dey ba wa ya dey
10 million so can say 1 million Ghana cedis so about league in for class it's good mutual referees like amonya ne mana league
because one pure referees ne ka teams na nyesika
omo go go to
penalty say you ma say
Mate, na me hwesa after for the but the meet me nyewe ni ade
I'm happy so far about week 2 so far week 2 yente negative energy be about referees. I'm man to us
but there's ogun match o.
Under 17 the first match na
players never
go draw first match.
First match game on boy ni.
Player ba go.
So the red card early stage in team
number 9 or she goes by man mo bisa na mo
and 17 call up and 17 call up and under 20 call up. See now crowd do shame ko tran be cha why at their time. And on a who crash Black Stars there. But when I 17 and I knew when I 17 see the money there. I feel you on the ball.
Yeah.
I said now I can't hear no credit. I said now my two can't hear no credit.
Say
when you might say you are somebody say he worked as a liaison officer, you were supposed to pay them 5,000.
Liaison officers not so much 5,000. Okay. And it means
no
one volunteer. Well, liaison officer, they are
volunteers paid 1,200.
Yes. It is a liaison officer there.
Who specifically
volunteer. So you volunteer now. So much you make at 1,200 booms at so Sasikano. Junior 5 times the money man. Whatever you come was somebody make come out of office.
But you would drop it out. There, Ose says John Dramani Mahama.
Sikano Matthew say in Tiana by Intimoko sports minister na no. Abai kan kwaku the woman say in Tia and abai for bar and dey kai da ho. But sika ye tua. Abai intimi say tua sika.
Na so wonu sika na kodi obi ho.
De ya pa na say. De ya pa na say krum hanom no. Nsin trufu bi wo no ma hu wa. Woni so ubu omo ama. Nsin trufu bu krum hanom.
Masa. So untimi mbodi ame ha.
Be on central for book room hanoma. Ka yonkun central ni dia.
Me ankasa me nti besi ne some of the journalists in Accra who me won kasa me no mo kontokwa in a bus that they free Abidjan e call Ouattara Stadium bokese no. Me ne o mo kun ye. This Ghana had there men dream me that unya no mo sem trofo.
Na baku na baku bi krampo de krum o krum a baku bi ono no chese onu kumase for na ko onu kumase for na ko na be bi omo
say dey fan 9 ka
DIABY o yam pene ntwini questions ntwini penyi na America na ase bo krum hanom na onu so wakra okuhia no dom ko yi meeting na onu ko age ahye no afido obae na omo de mbae ni nsu no o chale mu de mu yenye ne saa ade na abanda mu yenda ho saa we de so ochina nkwa yi mu yenda hasa ba mi wow afeksha kwa ko jiska na hye no minim ne pa
ana wa bro
o say
na wa bro
enye se ya bre un say ada sanse tu no ada me buni ne be shock na ada me buni din me ready say de wo bi ameka
saa
oh
arusika na ya shop a
oh asheme
se lazy bit na wa ye ho bi
asheme Tira, John Romani Mahama. So,
Krata very dance up by
5,000.
That's and you put out so I do see card. So I
What you are?
what
I
you
was what you are. Obia
what I'm saying.
Make you me and myself. Diaby. Be the make kana me dan.
Oh, now I can see can I buy a do ko now I can.
Diaby. DK what I friends was it DK for one. One of kokun ya buying bonus is in the Bosnia £46,000 each a kufa the man. Yeah, so was it DK poison also?
Abaya was it?
Was it?
Yeah, so more.
Those times, they pay the money. I mean, I can quotation for time. They pay the money. But it's kind of much to be good here now. And on the Kufa, who the mobile friend about Flagstar office. I'm only pleading with the. I mean,
big man 5 kids.
Let me match it. Imagine the actually ye. They would make come some penny, the sensor John Romani Mahama, 5,000 a kim. Yeah, you know. So, what when evangel so maybe share no be asked. Wow. You share no be asked, you should be.